Water Valley Blue Devil football is being brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Yallowbushy Hospital and Nursing Home, Turnage Drug Store, Valley Tool Incorporated, Farm Bureau Insurance, Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Luke's Body Shop, Black & Associates, Midtown Auto Parts, Coffeyville Main Street Insurance, Crow Martin PLLC, C.W. White Incorporated, Horan & Horan PLLC, Fisher Properties, Shelter Insurance, Vans Furniture and Laundry, and Mechanics Bank. And now with all the play-by-play action, here's Steve Lindsay and Chad Franks.
Good evening, Blue Devil fans. Week 11 is upon us. Chad, it's the last regular season ball game of, or we can't call it young season anymore.
That's right.
It's gone.
That's right.
You know? So tonight's game is between Water Valley Blue Devils and the North Panola Cougars. And here's the story on that. Water Valley is 9-1 on the season, 4-0 in the district. North Panola is 8-1, 4-0 in the district, so we're tied. They're in our district. We're tied. Tonight's game is the district championship.
It is.
And it has a lot of weight to it. Chad, what's the weight? Give us a taste.
Well, here's a taste. We're not even going to know who everybody in our district, Independence, all the way down to Marks Palmer, we're not even going to know all of the lower seed playoff scenarios until maybe even in the morning. I know some of these guys have been following them on Twitter all this week, and, they are just burning the keyboard up with assumptions and this and that. There's a couple of things that did happen last night. Independence played Coahoma last night. Independence is in. The reality is we don't know if they're a 3 seed, if they're a 4 seed, because Marks Palmer and Holly Springs are playing tonight. But to be real honest with you, what we're worried about is what's happening right here in Sardis, Mississippi, and we're hoping to come away with the number 1 seed. We're hoping to come away with the region championship tonight.
That's right.
Not just have a home game next week, but maybe at least 2 weeks.
Right. That's what I was going to say. Tonight, if a win tonight for either of these teams guarantees 2 weeks at home.
That's right.
So right now it looks as if Water Valley were to win tonight, we would play Amanda Elsie. Quite possibly, not 100% yet, but that's our best guess right now.
We'll know about 10 o'clock tonight.
Right, yeah. But that's who we're thinking. They've got Jay-Z George left, but
and if on the down note, if we do lose, it could possibly either play, as of right now, it would be Yazoo County.
No, and remember, folks, those are the folks that put us out last year, put us out of the playoffs. We traveled all the way down there. And it was the one thing I remember, they had a one-arm receiver that caught like 4 passes on us. They deserved it.
Yeah.
Good for them. Y'all
move
on.
Like a 35-7 score, and they went on and played for the state championship Class 3A. Yeah. Lost it, though. But now this year's Yazoo County team is a much different team.
Right.
They're 5-5 now. They had a lot of seniors graduate last year. So a much different team, and I'm sure if we're able to if we play that team, it'll be a totally different score from last year.
Here's the breakdown. Water Valley on the year has averaged 38.7 points on offense per game and given up 6.9 points a game on defense. North Panola is right there with us. They put up 42.8 a game and given up 8.2. Now of course, we've been looking at the numbers, and you can look at the breakdowns and, of course, look at our third and fourth quarter scoring has been skewed because of the younger guys coming in. We've jumped out ahead on top of people so much that we've had clean jerseys in the second half, and we've given up a touchdown or something like that, and we haven't really scored in the third and fourth quarter. But you've got to think that that's the same here with this team, with North Panola. So tonight, let's see, Water Valley will receive. It looks like
North Panola won and deferred, so we're going to get the ball first.
We're going to get the ball first. This is the third year in a row, folks. If you've been to this game or watched it the last 2 or 3 years, third year in a row, sloppy conditions. It's not raining right now, but the field, I walked it earlier, and it is very moist on the crown. And once you get off the crown, it's sloppy.
Yeah.
So. And there's some bad areas where you're going to see water fly whenever kids get tackled. So we'll take a break real quick, and when we get back, Bob is going to give us a history of the two teams in competition tonight. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Coffeyville Insurance and Main Street Insurance offer a variety of insurance to meet you and your family's needs through such companies as Allstate, MetLife, AIG, Zurich, Drive-By Progressive, plus many more companies. Tyler Wortham, Beverly Freer, Jan Wortham, and Marlene Guzman invite you to stop by for your home, auto, health, life, commercial, and motorcycle insurance needs. Coffeyville Insurance Agency on Depot Street, across from the bank, and Main Street Insurance in Water Valley, next to Valley Lumber.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
When did insurance companies start emailing handshakes? Why is a billboard the only place you see your agent's face? Who decided you can't have good rates and good coverage? If you're questioning your insurance options, get real answers from a real person with a Farm Bureau Insurance Get Real review. It's simple, quick, and tailored just for you. Get real auto, home, and life insurance. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown.
All right, we're back, Blue Devil fans. We're about to get this thing underway in just a minute. Bob, tell us a little bit, give us a history of the two schools.
Okay, guys, the history between Water Valley and North Panola does go back a ways. This is the 43rd meeting between the schools. Water Valley leads the overall series 28-13-1. Water Valley, actually Sardis, it was known as Sardis at the time. Sardis High School won the first meeting September 19th, 1952, 14-7. The last meeting last year, North Panola won 22-0 in a downpour. That was on October 27th of last year. Games here in Sardis, Water Valley does lead that series as well, 13-6. Coach Brad Emery, he is 4-2 against the Cougars. As I just mentioned, North Panola was formerly known as Sardis High School. They changed the name to North Panola in 1961. Both teams were a member of the Tough Chickasaw Conference. North Panola has a 2-game winning streak against Water Valley, the longest win streak against the Devils since a 3-game win streak from 1969 to 1971. The series has featured 2 overtime games. This goes back to the 1980s. 1982 and 1986. Fortunately, Water Valley is 2-0 in OT games. The two teams have played each other most years since 1952, with except for a 10-year stretch from 1971 to 1981. On this date in history, in Blue Devil history that is, Water Valley's record is 6-4-0, and hopefully we can improve on that tonight,
Let's
guys.
make that a 7 on the front.
Make it a 7.
And also a note, too, hopefully we can pull out a region championship tonight. That will be the first one since 2010.
Nice.
Good deal.
That was a victory over Aberdeen back then.
Last week we kind of been eyeballing North Panola all year a little bit, and they ended up beating Marks Palmer 52-14. And I remember though they had to do that in the second half.
Yeah.
Because it was a tighter ball game than that early on.
Not really super close, but much closer. That's right.
And you know, that's kind of weird because we had no problem whatsoever against Marks Palmer.
Right.
And we kind of just had new jerseys and
second half.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe we didn't score that many points or whatever, but we certainly didn't have to. It was over by then.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens tonight. It's an even matchup on paper. A little bit different offense. You're going to see a lot of passing and running out of the quarterback. Number 2, Jefferson for North Panola is going to be their stud, and he's going to be slinging it and running it. Water Valley's got to do something about that.
That's right.
And we have got to get the running game going and move the chains consistently and wear them down.
Well, you know, and for us, it may not even necessarily be completely stopping the pass. We just got to stop the quarterback. You know, I've referenced this earlier in the year with somebody had a good quarterback. Maybe it was Coffee from Winona a few weeks ago. You know, the year that Ole Miss went down into the swamp and beat the Gators, Tim Tebow had to get up off the field or get up back off of the field almost every play.
That's right.
You know, and there's nothing dirty in there. It's football, man. This isn't golf. You know, this isn't two-hand touch. And so we're going to be aggressive. We were talking, my family and I were talking about that this week, and my wife loves me, but she doesn't just necessarily love football. But I made a statement, and I'll stand by it, and I'll make sure we have it here. I would put our front four, maybe even our front six, including those interior linebackers outside, depending on what setup we're in, against just about anybody. Those men, those young boys, they going to get after the quarterback tonight. The quarterback, he's a stud. I mean, I don't know that we've seen a stud quite like this young man tonight. And, my hat's off to him until we get after him. And hopefully we're going to get after him pretty quickly.
Well, to me, it comes down to two people, Grant Burris and Nate Murphy.
Yep.
They've got to seal the ends. We're going to get pressure on the quarterback in the middle. Marley, Paris,
right,
yada yada yada, all those
That's
guys.
Right.
Benson, he's going to get in there, but we're going to have to contain him, and we're going to have to get some pressure on the quarterback and keep him in the pocket. We get back, it'll be kickoff.
That's right.
Are you ready, Chad?
I'm ready, man. ready.
All right, we'll be back in a minute. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
CW White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football as well as academics. In business since 1946, has been selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for those 60-plus years. CW White offers local express fuel with ethanol and non-ethanol-free gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street. Also additional locations of local express and Phillips 66 gasolines in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season. Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997. Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
All right, we're back. Kickoff is moments away. Water Valley Blue Devils have entered the field, and they're ready to get this thing started. Of course, the Cougars are getting hyped up. Here they come. As you can hear, they've got a cheerleader out here. A guy is waving a red towel or shirt.
I think that's probably his shirt that he had on a few minutes ago. It's kind of cold. His mom's probably going to want him to put that back on at some point.
May need to, or he's going to have a trip to the clinic.
Here comes the band in on Q2.
Yep.
They were trying to do a little high step as much as you can do in the bleachers coming up those stairs there.
I remember these games, Chad. My goodness.
Yep.
Toward the end of the year, every year we would play Bassfield or Taylorsville, and of course, they were the big top teams in our division, and
right.
And just so we were just lucky enough to have them in our division.
That's right. Yeah.
But man, no matter if people hadn't been to a game all year, they were at that one.
Yep.
And I can remember people lining the fences all the way around, and that's kind of the atmosphere tonight.
It is. It's electric. It really is, man. I was thinking about that earlier. Certainly as competitors, we don't ever want to overlook anybody. But I know North Panola, I believe Water Valley has had this game circled for months now. That when we started in August, when it was, 40 degrees hotter than it is right now, 50 degrees hotter, both of us were looking at each other.
Who do we have back in the backfield? At midfield, we got Bailey and is that Benson over there? Or is that, no, that's Dre McCray over there.
That's McCray.
And then deep we have Morgan and, is that 23?
That's number 23, looks like.
Of course, you got Grant Burris and Jacob Truss in the midfield. The kicker for the North Panola Cougars has it teed up watermelon style, so I doubt – it looks like Bailey or Benson's probably going to get this ball.
Yep. Well,
oh no, it's going to go all the way down.
Hell.
Fumble. Get on it. Oh, Water Valley recovers on the 18-yard line, 19-yard line. Ball is – now listen, we talked about the wet conditions. The ball is going to be dry coming in, but once it gets placed on the ground, it's going to be a little slippery.
All bets are off after that.
Jerseys are going to be wet. Balls are going to be wet. So we're going to have some control, hold on to the football. We cannot afford the turnovers we had in Winona.
Right, and it's cold enough, too, that there's enough water on the field. That's going to play a little bit into just how you feel, too.
Water Valley comes out. Blaine Clark gets a snap, hands off to Tay Rucker up the middle, and he's hit for about a 1-yard gain.
Yeah.
We tried to test him up the middle immediately, and I think looking at the size of the two lines, that's going to come more and more. That hole will probably open up later as the game goes, but now we're going to put Jacob Welch in the slot tight. Uh-oh, okay, yeah, 3 yards right there. Well, Panola, number 50, is that number 53, jumped a little early, came across.
Offsides against the defense.
Ja'Kalen Booker. So that'll give Water Valley a second and about a long 4, short 5. Man, we've got Bud split way out there. Blaine gets the snap, hands off. No, he pulls it. We got whistles.
I think it's going to be a false start this time.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. They're lucky, too, because Blaine pulled that ball, made a great decision. He'd have been gone for 20.
Yep.
Well, we traded penalties early.
And we're back to square 2, not square 1 because it is second down. But all right, little anxiety, little too hyped.
So this time Tay will set up on Blaine's left side. He hands it to him this time, and Tay has a quick 5.
He got the 5 back. Yeah.
Oh, and then we got a little. Who was that? That was Kywan Hervey just pancaked his guy, and he's talking trash. He's been keyed up for this game all week, I'm gonna tell you.
But we've called Kywan's name several times this year, not just because of great play, but
his
pancake block. This man,
his motor just will not quit. He's a Ferrari. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Free 5. We'll get a first.
It's gonna be first down.
That's another thing I did not. We haven't gone over in a big game like this.
Offsides on the defense.
Usually, the closer you get to the Delta, for some reason, the more penalties and sloppy play you're going to get in some areas.
Yeah.
So
first and 10 from the 30-yard line.
Usually, in this division, it's been rampant early, but Water Valley's kind of slowed it down a little bit. We need them to continue that all week. Put Bailey in motion to the left. He's going to hand off to Tay Rucker off the left side. Tay probably got 3.
Yeah.
He's going to pick up 3 off the left side.
Play will bring up second down and
7.
10:21
in the first. We're chewing the clock.
Yeah, we've already burned up almost 2 minutes, and we're 3 plays from scrimmage in?
All right, slot left this time. Blaine's going to pull it, throw it out in the slot to Rocket. Is that Rocket? Yes,
yep,
Rocket.
Yep,
He's got a first down up to about the 45-yard line. And that was just what we were calling for. I don't want to see the long passes. I want to see the quick hitters.
Yep.
Let's Tom Brady them and Peyton Manning them to death.
Blue Devils have first and 10 from their own 45.
Well, it's a good position when you even moving 3 or 4 yards. It's certainly not the 8 yards on first down we were getting last week, but it's a much better team than we played last week.
Tay Rucker, one. Look, Chad. He tripped.
That's right.
He tripped over somebody's leg. If not, he'd be in the end zone.
Yep.
Tay was gone.
Yeah. And some of these guys too, Tay has, he had an ankle injury mid-season, and, Rocket has been kind of in and out really more so than in. And, we need a big game from all of these young men tonight.
Got slot right this time. Tay's got it up the middle, and he's got the first down and more.
Go down, go down.
Now go down. There you go. Hold on to the ball. Ball security. So on 2nd and 5, Tay takes it up for a first down to Cougar territory to about the 42-yard line.
Yeah. Good, good, good.
And this is. I'm gonna tell you what. If you could just be a fly on the wall in the coach's room this whole week, this is what they want.
This is kind of what we wanted to do. That's
Control
right.
the ball,
Yeah.
eat the clock.
Yeah.
Not let them get in a rhythm. So we're gonna slot right, put Rocket in motion. Gonna hand it off to Tay again, right up the middle. This time nothing's there.
Right there, yeah. I don't even know if he got a yard.
He got to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. That'll bring up
And
second
hey, I
down
mean, I
and
just
10.
kind of with you. We run it 4 times up the middle for 7-yard average like last
That's
week.
right, yeah.
Keep doing it until they stop you.
Make them stop us, then we'll do something else.
Well, here's the win right now. You've made it into a territory where if you do punt, you got them pinned deep.
Yep.
So 2nd and 10, slot left. And put Rocket in motion. Hand it to Rocket. He cuts up. He's going to get about 3, 4 maybe. Woo, a long, yeah. Call it 4
About
yards.
30, depending on where we spot, about 39 maybe.
Yeah, it'll be 3rd
30,
down and
maybe
6.
38. 38. They put it right on the 38.
So 3rd and 6.
Maybe look for something different here. We burn up 4 minutes already too.
I would put Bud on a quick slant. Hit him early though. You've got to hit him early.
And he is wide
Look,
open right here on the
their
quick slant.
safeties are walked up way up.
And you and I both know nobody's catching Bud if he catches it.
Well, I don't know. This team might have
This
a couple
team
guys.
might. See, they hurt us. They swapping out now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the taller.
Still, I'd put him on a quick slant.
Yeah,
There's no
we're
one
gonna
over
call
the middle.
timeout, I think.
Timeout,
Yeah.
Water Valley.
Timeout, Water Valley.
Timeout, Water Valley. We'll take the break with them. We'll be back for 3rd down right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Coffeyville Insurance and Main Street Insurance offer a variety of insurance to meet you and your family's needs through such companies as Allstate, MetLife, AIG, Zurich, Drive-By Progressive, plus many more companies. Tyler Wortham, Beverly Freer, Jan Wortham, and Marlene Guzman invite you to stop by for your home, auto, health, life, commercial, and motorcycle insurance needs. Coffeyville Insurance Agency on Depot Street, across from the bank, and Main Street Insurance in Water Valley, next to Valley Lumber.
The Grenada Law Firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. Attorneys Kevin Horan, Jimmy Powell, and Brad Dagnall are ready and prepared to fight for your rights. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you. Contact them at 226-2185 or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada. A family practice since 1926.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
Jacob Truss has entered the ball game. He's got Tay Rucker with him. He's got a low snap. He's going to take it himself. He's got it. He's got it. Look at that, Chad. First down up to the 23-yard line.
Good job, man.
And you know, he's been that guy all year to come in and just take it for about 15 or 20.
Right. Just something different, man.
First down.
How blessed have the Blue Devils been with 2 quarterbacks that have a little bit of a different edge to them?
Or, I mean, if we want to be, 2 running backs. Because
That's right.
he's doing, a pretty good job with Tay back there, partnering up too.
This time he runs. Oh, he put it on the ground, but he got it. He got it back.
Woo!
Woo! I don't know how that happened. He had it when he went to tuck it. It just fell out.
No gain
It's
on
wet.
the play.
Blaine's coming back in.
Blaine's going to come back in.
Yeah.
Wow. Second and 10.
Just one of those bad breaks that, bounced our way, thankfully.
That's twice they bounced our way.
Yeah.
Tay Rucker in the backfield. Rocket in the slot. Blaine's going to hand it off to Rucker up the middle. He finds a little bit of a hole and drags the guy up to the 30 or the 20.
Yeah, that guy tackled him pretty much by himself. He grabbed him and rode him down.
So now you're back in the same situation, 3rd and about 7.
Yeah.
What do you call it? But you're in 4th down territory right now.
Right.
It's a little bit too long for a field goal.
It is. Yeah.
You're not going to punt here.
Right.
So you got 2 plays to get a first. And this is kind of where I'd try to draw them off sides maybe. Let's do a hard count on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Put Rocket in motion. He's going to throw it to Bud on the quick slant. Bud's got it. He's down inside the 10.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Water Valley.
Touchdown, Water Valley.
I called it three
That's it.
plays ago.
Yep.
Called it 3 plays ago. And
Was that
with,
about a 20-yarder?
with no safety over the middle, Bud's going to eat you alive. You gotta double cover him. It was exactly 20 yards.
That's what I was looking based on where the flags were, and I knew we were like 3rd and 7.
So with 6:07 left in the first quarter, John Surratt's on to add the extra point to Water Valley. They haven't even put our score up on the board yet, man. Where is it? Holding out on us. Snap is on its way to Welch. He's bobbled it. He's going to have to do something. Just eat it. And that's the thing. It's just the ball is a little bit wet tonight. It's going to be sloppy a little bit. So 6:07. Water Valley up 6-0 in the first quarter. We'll be back for kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Something good is waiting for you at Van's Furniture and Laundry in Water Valley. Living room sets, bedding, sofas, and a great selection of furnishings for your home. Ashley, Simmons, Franklin, American. Too many remarkable brand names to mention. 12 months same as cash and up to 24 months financing. Van's Laundry cleans all types of school and work uniforms. 10% discount to all military, first responders, and ministers. Van's Furniture and Laundry located in the same building in Cash Saver Shopping Center, Water Valley.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
Trey McCray is going to kick this thing off, but we're just talking on the break. Number 2 for the Cougars. He's been paced kind of like a Cougar, caged Cougar. He's been pacing back and forth. Let me at him, let me at him.
That's right.
Let's see what the Blue Devil defense can do. Trey McCray puts a low line drive. It's going to skip. Ooh, it hits the ground at the 10. Picked up there. And he's going to be brought down at the 20-yard line by Jacob Truss.
That's right. Well, and number 23 slowed him down. Number 23, DeMicah Hervey, slowed him way on down and got Jacob in there to get a good hand on him.
Excuse me, the 20-yard line.
So I walked by Bud in the hall today, and I said, I don't care if you catch a ball tonight. If you do, I hope it's on defense.
Yeah. But we're thankful for that one he just caught, too.
Exactly. Yeah, I'll take that one all day long.
Yeah.
The Cougars are going to line up in a single right, single left. They put a man in motion coming to the near side. Jefferson takes a snap and he pulls it. He's going to try to take it himself. He tries to make it to the corner, but guess what? Blue Devils strung it out.
Nothing doing.
And here's the thing. Here's the other thing. Both the teams tonight are not going to have the luxury of making it to the corner because there's too much speed on both sides of the ball.
Just going to have to do what each team does well and, make the other side stop them.
Right. So they're going to go trips right this time. And here's the package that I'm worried about the Devils handling. We've got to get a little pressure right here. They send a running back. They're kind of going to – now they're running it to the near side. And look at that.
Yep.
Nate Murphy drags him down, but it's going to be a first down.
First down.
Pretty good gain right there.
It's a good run.
The rush by Jefferson brings up 1st and 10. The Cougars are on their
a
own
play like that,
35-yard line.
usually for them, they're used to that
fast. They're going fast. They're going fast.
Uh-oh, flags.
Nobody got
flags.
set.
No one was set. That's going to be a false start.
A false start on the offense.
So false start will bring up 1st and 15 for the Cougars.
Yeah, that is the downside of trying to do, hurry up in high school. Sometimes hurry up is just not fast enough, or it's too fast. It's too fast.
So Jefferson, what is this?
That'd be another one.
Yeah, too many people. Yeah, everybody moved at once. Or no, what was it?
They'll call it on us.
Calling it on us. Offside?
Offsides.
On the defense.
Wow.
What in the world?
Well, we've both kind of traded some penalties here early on, but
they're going to do the same thing. Now they're bringing in the back judge to talk about it now. You can't be offsides if they're not over the ball and set. No one was over the ball.
Right.
You can't. How can you be offsides unless you touch somebody?
Yeah.
You have to come across the line and touch somebody.
Well, it could have been encroachment but they were all moving.
But they were all moving, so
Yeah.
no one was set. The quarterback wasn't set. They're in transition. It's not a play.
What's going on. Right.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be a penalty.
Right. You think they're talking about whether they want a chocolate or vanilla frosty tonight, like we were talking about a minute ago?
Okay, we
Bob?
messed that one up, but I'm gonna get a chocolate. You get okay. How many vanillas?
Maybe coffee tonight. It's a little
So
cool.
they're gonna run the same kind of thing. Uh-oh, look at this. Marley's in the backfield now. That is, I don't understand Marley's thinking on that.
Offside on the defense.
Well,
yeah, he did encroach that time. I'm gonna say he touched somebody.
without a doubt.
Well, look, I mean, no one's over there to receive the ball.
Just don't go off sides. Don't cross the
Don't
ball.
cross the line. So now they're trips right. They're looking to try to throw it in the backfield. Blue Devils have picked up most of the people, and Benson comes in, makes the tackle at the 50.
First down again.
First down, Cougars.
About 49.
So it's kind of reminiscent of the Upora game where we got all the trickery and all this, the gimmicks and gadgets to try to get the ball moved.
Yeah.
That makes me feel better about where we're at. So this time they run around the left side.
There you go.
It's going to be taken out by Paris and Nate.
That was Nate. Nate just kind of bulldogged him down. Well, and you got to sort of respect the silliness of whatever they're doing here.
Well, it's just it's a gimmick.
That's all it
There's
is.
something they're trying to set up.
Yeah.
But with Benson over there, over the ball, he's not touching the ball yet. He's got his hand down by it. Okay, so now they line up in slot right, slot left, kind of. And Jefferson's going to hand it off, coming around the left side, near side, and that's going to be Darius Tolbert with the tackle at about the 40.
Put him at the
46-yard line, bring up 3rd and 6.
For a gain of 5 yards, it will be 3rd down and 5.
All right, boys, watch the ball.
The announcer said 3rd and 5, but I do math different. I say it's 3rd and 6.
He's using Common Core math. He's younger than us, Steve.
All right. Big down right here for the Blue Devil defense. Jefferson puts a man in
Pay attention to
motion.
that ball, too.
He's going to get it, and he's going to pull it. You know he's going to run it. And he just burns one of our guys. And who was that? It was McIntosh, brings him down around the 24-yard line. You can't give up outside contain. I mean, that's just a blown assignment.
Yeah, you can't come that far inside, especially with a kid like this.
25-yard line.
3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Water Valley up 6-0. Cougars on the drive, though. Slot left. They're going to hand off to number 4, Taylor.
Going to be down about the
Rush by Taylor.
Taylor's he's got a first down.
No, Panola. Cougars have 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line.
Cougars have 1st and 10 just outside the 10. He's going to want to throw it. This time he throws a quick slant in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. That's number 7, Carl Robinson.
The reception by Robinson.
And that kind of chaps me because in this situation I want to hit those receivers as soon as they come off the line. Bump them. You got to bump them and throw them off the route. So North Panola is going to line up and go for 2. If they kicked the ball, I would be shocked.
Yeah.
So Jefferson gets it. He's going to give it off to Taylor, and he's not in. It's going to be a tie ball game.
Is no good.
2 minutes and 36 seconds to go in the first quarter. Score 6-6. We'll be back for the kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Water Valley, what a great place to live. And Fisher Properties, your home-owned real estate company, wants to help. Whether you are buying, selling, or just looking to rent, let Fisher Properties serve your real estate needs. Contact them at 473-4503. Come by 105 Railroad Street in Water Valley, or check them out on the web at fisherproperties.net. Let Fisher's real estate experience work for you.
We're just about to get this ball back, fans. Number 7 for the Cougars, going to kick this thing off.
That's the one that just scored the touchdown.
That's Carl Robinson. Now it's more like a squib. Get on it. Oh, great field position for the Blue Devils at the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
Just Jacob Welch got on it. It bounced off of Isaiah.
Yeah.
And it was in no man's land for about 3 seconds.
Everybody kind of, we were indoors. I think the Water Valley fans would have pulled all the oxygen out for a second.
It was a little tense there for about 3 seconds.
Yep.
After Water Valley recovers the kick, they will have 1st and 10.
Man, that makes life a whole lot easier.
Mm-hmm. It's not too bad when you don't have to run it to the 45.
Blaine Clark in the game. He puts Bailey in motion. He's going to hand Tay Rucker off the left side. Tay's got about 6.
Yeah, good pickup.
Maybe 7.
Ooh, good gosh.
Woo-hoo! That's Kywan Hervey
again.
He's got that engine, man.
The rush is for 6 yards.
You know, get that diesel rolling. It's kind of hard to shut her down.
He wants to go to diesel school, and I think that's a good fit for him because he's got an engine, man.
I love it, man. I love to see these kids compete from whistle to whistle.
That's more of an 8-yard gain. It's going to be second about 2.5. Blaine picks it up off the ground, hands it to Tay. He's got the first down. Just over the 45-yard line, down to about the 44 of the Cougars.
Tackled by Taylor.
First down, Water Valley.
And a first down for Water Valley.
So 2 plays, or 1 play, we're in Cougar territory, and then 2 plays are first down.
From the 44-yard line.
Clock's running.
1:42 to go, and here's what I'm liking, Chad. They haven't stopped us in the middle. Why even have to try to go around?
Yeah.
You're running. You got
There's
so
too
much
many
success
people to run
up the
past
middle.
outside.
Right.
Yeah. Get upside. Get in the middle.
Slot right this time. Tay Rucker's going to get it. Oh, he's got some room. Shoestring tackle at the 40. Wow.
He was dragging his leg.
Tay is
tackled by 12.
Already you can tell he's itching. He's itching just break one and take off.
He's ready to roll.
Rocket in the slot. Blaine's going to get the snap. Low snap every time Tay Rucker gets it off the tackle.
Those low snaps.
In between the guard and the tackle off the right side. He picked up what? Maybe 2, 3?
Rushes for a short gain. Maybe. Will bring down third and 2. Bring up 3rd down and 1.
So 3rd and 1 for the Blue Devils. Truss comes in. Oh, man. I mean, that's just wonderful when you got Truss that can come in.
Uh-oh. Good option. Good option.
Slot left, and look, they jump. They jump.
He didn't come across.
They didn't touch anybody. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Didn't touch anybody.
Yeah. We didn't move either. Good job. Good job, left line.
Tay switches positions. Uh-oh. Ball's on the ground. I think Coach Emery was trying to call timeout.
I'm not real sure what. Yeah, he was running like, but I never saw him. I don't know. Maybe he saw something going on there.
12.1. Delay a game. That's what it was. Okay. Huh? Delay a game. There's 5 seconds on the play clock.
Plus we snapped the ball.
I mean, yeah, I don't. Now they've got 1 second. I don't know.
3rd down.
So repeat 3rd down. That actually helps us instead of 4th. Now we got 3rd and 7. So that's about an even trade as far as I'm concerned. Jacob Truss still in the ball game on this drive. Man, Coach Emery, you see him almost slip down right there. You need to get him some cleats.
He needs some golf shoes or something.
Get that coach some football cleats.
All right, now I don't know how lenient we're going to be on the play clock here.
We're going to call timeout. Here we go. Timeout. Emery's going to want to talk about it. This is an important drive.
Yeah.
We'll take. All right. While we got a minute, I want to remind everybody that you can catch the playback every Saturday morning at 11 o'clock on Channel 97 Max South local cable. And also you can do like I do. I don't have cable, so I got to watch it on YouTube.
Yep.
Every Monday you can go on and get on YouTube and type in Water Valley versus North Panola, and or whatever opponent that you would like to watch, and it'll pop up. You can watch the game. You can see when it pops up it has 2 hours and whatever odd minutes. You can tell it's the whole deal.
Right.
But yeah, you can get the whole show from the comfort of, man, you can, I was just thinking, the other day I was watching a little bit of the game and I had to use the bathroom. Hey, guess what? The game followed me. Hey, then went out and I had to walk outside and get on to the hey, kids, come in lunchtime. Let's go.
You didn't have to. You didn't have to pause it on TV and come back. And you have to miss anything. And
you can pause it if you want to, but I mean, all right, big third down for Water Valley. We got a slot right this time. I'm sure we'll probably put Rocket in motion. Yep. He puts Rocket in motion. He hands off to Rocket. He's around the left side. He's got a little room if he can make the corner. He's got it. First down.
Yep. Good job. Good job.
Wow, what a play. And Rocket's fast. He's not probably going to beat, especially this team, you're not going to beat them and then cut the, turn the corner necessarily.
Brings up first down.
But with all that field, you can beat them to the marker.
Yep.
Yard line.
He's running little east and west, and kind of had to make that corner, and he did.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, your score is
Water
Valley 6. And your
end of the first quarter, we'll take a break.
Cougars
Your score 6-6. Water Valley's driving, though. We'll be back in a minute watching Blue Devil football.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store. C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football as well as academics. In business since 1946, has been selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for those 60-plus years. C.W. White offers local express fuel with ethanol and non-ethanol-free gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street. Also, additional locations of local express and Phillips 66 gasolines in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
Did you know that my mom's a superhero? Really? Yeah, when a tornado hits, they call my mom to come help. She races to the scene with her team, and they use their powers to help everyone get their things fixed. Whoa!
Everything okay with your friend back there?
Yeah, he's just never seen a superhero before.
Ask Shelter Agent Cherie Jackson about Shelter's competitive insurance rates.
Norfolk only had one possession in the first quarter.
One whole, they got points out of it.
They got points, but
Yep.
guess what? They only had one possession.
That's
Blaine
right.
gets the ball. He's going to throw it this time. He's got Bud down the sideline. Oh, Bud's got to lay out.
Yeah.
Lay out. Well, I don't know if he'd have been in bounds.
Yeah.
But here's the
'Cause he
downside
was-
of that. 3rd and 9.
Yeah, that's a longer
Defended by 21.
longer
Edwards will
thing
bring up
here
third
than what
down
we really
and
wanted.
9.
But you're in 4-down territory.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
So, going to have Welch to the left, Rocket in the slot, Bud out wide. Ty Morgan, who's been sick pretty much all day with the bug, some kind of bug. He started feeling better around lunchtime, but I'm glad to see he's out there and performing.
And competing, that's right.
Blaine gets the ball. He's going to fake it to Rucker. It's going to be a screen pass kind of. Oh, look, Bud just slipped.
Yep.
Tell you, it's
Came out
wet.
from under him.
It's bad wet over there.
Incomplete pass brings up 4th down and 9.
It's going to be 4th down and 9 now. Not going to kick a field goal.
Fans, let
Not
me
going to
check
punt
with
it.
you for 4th down.
So what do we have drawn up? They're still 1-on-1 on Bud over here. Now they've got a safety coming over. Got a stoppage of play. Timeout, North Panola. We'll take the timeout with them. We'll be back for fourth down right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Joe Black and Associates, public accountants located at 306 Railroad Street in Water Valley, are proud supporters of Water Valley Blue Devil athletics and academics. Black and Associates wish the best for the Devils not only on the field, but in the classroom, offering individual, business, and estate tax planning and tax preparation, electronic filing, payroll, and general accounting services. Telephone 473-1441 or 234-8921.
On a starless Wednesday night, disaster strikes. The call goes out and Shelter Insurance is on the way. Disaster is helpless against Shelter's awesome powers.
Oh, you're working on Mom's comic book.
It's a graphic novel, Dad.
Okay. The superhero's home and she's got pizza?
Yes!
Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com.
You can save when you insure both your home and auto with Shelter. See Cherie Jackson for details.
We're back. Water Valley has a 4th and 9. Slot left. Bailey is in. Rucker is out. Bailey's in the backfield. He hands it. No, he's going to throw it. Oh, he threw it to Jacob West. He's got the first down and more. He's at the 5, 3, 2-yard line.
The
2-yard line. Woo! Wow, what a catch by Jacob Welch.
Tackle by 3 shorter.
He just ran that little stop route around 7 yards downfield in space. The DBs were still going downfield, and he caught it and just put some moves on the guys.
Well, and you could feel the determination too, man. He was like, I'm going to score.
Man.
So close.
Rucker's back in now, and Bailey. Bailey, Rucker, and Jacob Truss has got the ball. He hands off. No, he hands off to Tay Rucker's in the end zone. Touchdown, Water Valley.
Touchdown,
2 possessions, 2 touchdowns for the Blue Devils. 11 minutes and 1 second in the second quarter. And John Surratt coming down. I'm going to tell you what, we really need to start racking up some of these extra points.
Yes, indeed.
So I'm going to tell you, in games like this, it usually comes down to 2 or 3 points, usually special teams. Well, Welch to hold. He's probably still a little bit happy about that catch.
Well, let's not
Snap
bobble
is
it.
back. It's
They
blocked.
blocked the darn thing.
It's blocked. Can't return it in high school, so we'll just...
The extra point attempt is no good. After the touchdown, the score is North Panola 6.
We'll
Water
take a
Valley
break.
12.
The score 12-6, Water Valley. We'll be back for kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Something good is waiting for you at Van's Furniture and Laundry in Water Valley. Living room sets, bedding, sofas, and a great selection of furnishings for your home. Ashley, Simmons, Franklin, American. Too many remarkable brand names to mention. 12 months same as cash and up to 24 months financing. Van's Laundry cleans all types of school and work uniforms. 10% discount to all military, first responders, and ministers. Van's Furniture and Laundry located in the same building in Cash Saver Shopping Center, Water Valley.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football as well as academics. In business since 1946, has been selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for those 60-plus years. C.W. White offers local express fuel with ethanol and non-ethanol-free gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street. Also, additional locations of local express and Phillips 66 gasolines in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
We're back. Dre McCrae puts a boot into it. It kind of slides off. It may go out of bounds. Oh, yeah. Whoa, did it hit him, though? Nah.
I think he was smart enough to stay just far
out
enough
of
back. That's right.
Just far enough back. Let's go. All right. Well, Blue Devils defense will get on the field for the second time. They ought to be fresh, Chad.
Yep. And hopefully somebody talked to him about, now look, if he doesn't touch that ball, please don't run across the line.
There's no need to move when he doesn't have his hand on the ball.
Look, unless this is something completely new they've done this week, you know this is on film somewhere. You know our coaches have told them that. But just reminded them, I'm thinking here a moment ago.
Trips right. Jefferson's barking it out. He wants the ball. He's going to hand it off this time right off the right side. There's a big hole. And he falls down at the 49. He ran into his own guy, and I'm telling you, it's wet over there.
It is.
That area of the field is the worst on the whole field, right there off the 50, in between the hash and the numbers.
They have 1st and 10.
It's the Soup Bowl.
Maybe the lowest spot right there.
So trips right again. Gonna pull it. This time he's gonna run it. Oh, and Mackey, who's that? Tolbert.
Number 29, Tolbert.
Put his shoulder right in his chest and said, okay, let's go.
Is good for a gain on
gain
the
of
play.
5.
It will be
second 5.
Down and 5 to go.
$10:22 to go in the half. This time they're going to bring a receiver in, more of a tight end. And Jefferson's going up trying to give a call to the offensive line. He's going to run it himself. Oh, and he just gets hit immediately.
Nothing.
Maybe a loss of a yard. Oh, look at this. Marley Cook came up with the ball, but they saying he was down.
That was number 12, Grant Burris, and well, just a whole host of Blue Devils. As the announcer here said a moment ago, that was Grant Burris and others.
Yeah. Well, there's a loss of 1 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 6.
Yeah. Bow your neck up and come after the young man.
Seal the corners, though.
Yep.
Seal the corners and come hard in the middle. Jefferson trips left this time. Long back. He's going to empty back. He's wanting to throw it. The guy gets what a great catch by Robinson.
Number 7 Robinson again.
Great catch for first down.
First down. No, Panola.
So both teams so far, Chad,
Cougars have 1st and 10.
3rd and long, 4th and long, whatever, have come up with big plays.
No flinching on the 3rd and long.
Slot left, slot right, single back. Jefferson calls for the ball. He's going to throw it again. He wants to chunk it out to the flat. That's Jefferson.
Robinson again.
Robinson. He gets it down to about the 27, 26, 27, somewhere in there.
27, right on the 27.
Be a first down. And Cougars are trying to go hurry up.
27-yard line.
Trips left this time. Jefferson gets the ball. He's going to hand it off this time off tackle. Ooh, Nate Murphy had him. He got a quick 5, though.
44 gross is good for a gain on the play. Cougars have second and 5.
It's good to see Paris in there after last week dragging his shoulder. Trips left again. Jefferson gets it. He's going to keep it himself, and there's nowhere to go, but he got around. Now he's down the sideline, pushed out of bounds and around. It's going to be a first down to about the 10.
Rush by Jefferson is good for another
9-yard line. It'll be first and goal.
No.
There was nowhere to go on the left side, so he just the right side was wide open.
The 10-yard line, so we'll have 1st and goal.
And you just got to think Murphy must have been blocked down into the play. We have to really seal the corners and play off of that deep offensive tackle. There's a catch down inside the 5 to about the 4-yard line.
The reception by Shorter is good for a gain on the play.
This is where Water Valley's got to scrap. They got to scrap right here.
Use that 12th man in the backfield.
There you go.
In the end zone there. Come hard.
I'd say, we get some pressure on them this time and make them lose a little bit of yardage. Need to get in the backfield. Trips left. He moves Taylor out. It's going to be like a swing pass, but he runs it himself. And he's tackled down about the 2-yard line. Right about the 2.
Here's just to see if humanity there.
So
we're going to kind of have to let them sort it.
Look at here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Yeah, 3rd from 2.
They got 2 more shots at it. All right, this time they're going to go heavy package. They got 2 backs in the backfield with Jefferson, 1 on each side. He's gonna keep it himself. No, I think he gave it out. Well, hold on. Now there's a big push, a scrum. They're gonna say he's down shy of the goal line.
About the 1
About the 1 yard line. Maybe even inside the 1. It's close, but it's 4th down. That's dangerous play right here for the Cougars. If they don't get in, that's ugly.
Fans, help them get in the end zone. Let me hear you.
6:30 to go in the first half. Jefferson's trying to get his offensive line pumped up. He moves 2 guys to the right, overloading the right. He asks for the ball. He gives it off to number 44 up the middle. He's in. They give the signal on the right side. Touchdown, Cougars. They worked hard for that one, Chad.
They did. Goodness gracious. I'm tired.
Gross takes it in for the score.
And they will go for 2. Score's all tied right now. 2 timeouts apiece left for, it says.
I think that's wrong.
I thought we only have 1. Now we got a whistle. Stopping the play. Uh-oh, he's giving a false start. Yeah, it's going to be a false start against the Cougars. They're going to back up 5 and try this. That's not good on an extra point.
Not for 2.
So they're going to go slot right, single left, single back, single back. Now he puts a man in, he puts number 44 in motion. He's going to need to look to throw this ball. Oh, knocked down right at the last second by Tolbert.
Number 29, Tolbert.
2-point conversion.
Nice.
No good.
Well, that keeps the score tied. 6 minutes left in the first half. We'll take a break. Be back for a kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
Coffeyville Insurance and Main Street Insurance offer a variety of insurance to meet you and your family's needs through such companies as Allstate, MetLife, AIG, Zurich, Drive-By Progressive, plus many more companies. Tyler Wortham, Beverly Freer, Jan Wortham, and Marlene Guzman invite you to stop by for your home, auto, health, life, commercial, and motorcycle insurance needs. Coffeyville Insurance Agency on Depot Street, across from the bank, and Main Street Insurance in Water Valley, next to Valley Lumber.
Number 7, Robinson, about to boot this thing to the Devils. He gets a pretty good line drive down there to McIntosh. Oh, he's down right there at the 14-yard line.
Yeah. Way different field position than where we had a moment ago.
Well, you know, it's almost like you want to drop 3 guys back with that kind of a kick and have a 2-2 midfield.
Yeah.
4 guys stacked in the middle of the field. It's just
do kind of a 5.
Well, you can't
5,
cover
2, 2, 3. Yeah.
You can't cover. There's too much speed coming down, and you can't cover the whole field. Line drives are bad if they go straight to the person. Anyway, slot right, Blaine gets the ball. He hands off to Tay up the middle. Great push out of the offensive line, man.
Yeah.
Did you see
Good
that?
surge to about the 22.
What
about
an
8-yard pickup.
Yeah. That's they're going to say 8 yards on the first down, and it wasn't because Tay had a big hole. He just ran behind the wall, the Great Wall of China there.
Whew.
Yeah, the Great Wall of the Valley. I mean, serious. What a great push out of the O-line. Slot right again. Blaine looks over and gets a call. Rucker's in the backfield with him. Bailey is kind of a tight end position. Hands it off to Tay Rucker again. He's got a few. Looks like that's going to be a first down.
Yep.
He got 3. Needed 2.
Yeah, we'll take it. Can we bank 1 for a minute?
Yeah, we need to.
Tackled by 5, Leverson. And
well, I mean, as long as that doesn't hurt our first down average, it's all about the first down yardage gain.
Yep.
And Water Valley.
You gain 7 or 8 yards on first down every time. Life is wonderful.
Yep. That's what they call it, staying ahead of the chains.
That's right. This time we're going to slot left. Rocket and Welch. Welch is in the slot. Buzz by himself again, by himself. Gives off to Rucker. He's drugged down from behind. He may have got 1 yard.
We got to make them pay for putting Bud out there by himself.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the play. But here's the thing. We need to get on the other hash because he needs to be on this side because that part of the field is ugly. Yeah. Now, that may actually be good for that matchup. Yeah. Who knows?
Well, they're walking a safety over now. So
same formation. Yeah, they've got a – yeah, they're in a second and long position, which is – if they walk that safety over, I call a running play kind of off the right guard, off Marley, right over Marley. Timeout, Water Valley.
That should technically be our last one. I don't know what's going to happen there.
We'll take it with them. 4:11 to go in the first half. We'll be back for second down after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Tri-Lake Eye Clinic is proud to support the Water Valley Blue Devils. Dr. Edwards and his staff realize that teamwork is important not only in sports but in bringing you the best eye care possible. Dr. Edwards is teamed with the Zeiss VisuCam to bring the most advanced diagnostic imaging system to the area. The Zeiss OCT detects glaucoma, macular degeneration, and diabetic eye disease earlier than any previous instrument in eye care. Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, seeing in better so you can see out better.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
All right, we're back. Water Valley has got a 2nd and 9. Jefferson's coming into the ball game on defense, covering Bud Tolbert. And there's your matchup, and they're going right to him. Oh, Bud should have had it. There was a little grab right there, I thought. Thought Jefferson pulled on his jersey a little bit. Didn't get a flag.
A little contact.
3rd down and 9.
I don't necessarily disagree with that. I like to see them let them play.
Yeah, but, yeah, Bud should have caught that ball.
He should have caught the ball.
That ball hit both hands.
Yeah.
He actually beat Jefferson on the coverage and then dropped the pass. So 3rd and 9 now for the Blue Devils. Got Bailey in the backfield. Rucker is not in. Rucker is in. He's running a slant, running a go route kind of thing. It's overthrown. Wow, he was wide open. Yeah. He just released into space out there. It was wide open.
That brings up 4th down and 9.
Yeah, it's time to punt now.
Yeah, first punt of the night for either team with 4 minutes to go in the first half. Dalton Higdon will snap it. Truss will kick it. It's the first stop tonight.
First stop, yep.
And watch what happens here. You never know what's going to go on these punt situations. High snap. Oh, block punt. Block punt. Cougars have got the ball in the end zone. We did not block the right side at all. Our right side, their left side.
The punt is blocked.
And it wasn't a slow get off either, Chad.
No.
They just came clean. No one hit them. No one checked them at all.
Will all participants in the breast cancer balloon release for halftime please make their way down to the field?
Man, just saved my life. There's a big spider hanging out over my head.
Please make their way down to the field at this time.
So North Panola gets a quick 6. They're going for 2. Jefferson gets the ball. He's going to keep it himself over the right side. He's hit. No good.
Nothing.
No good. So all 3 extra points for North Panola failed.
Is no good.
3:50 to go in the first half.
After the score,
We'll take a break. Water Valley will have a chance to tie it up here. Right after this, you're watching Blue Devil football.
Water Valley, see your good neighbor State Farm agent Andy Epps for your insurance and financial needs.
If you're looking for a gift that is personalized, one of a kind, far from the ordinary, and reasonably priced, the Other Room has just what you're looking for. Custom orders for any occasion are Kay's specialty.
Robinson's about to kick this thing off for the 4th time this half. Water Valley needs a good return. We got 3 minutes and 50 seconds to try to square this up or take the lead. It's a pretty good kick. Watermelon kick down to about, that ball's, let it go in the end zone. Let it go, let it go. Take a knee, no. Take a knee. He's down right there about the 6. Yeah. You can go down in the end zone even if you have touched it.
Yeah.
It's a continuation. You can take a knee in the end zone and you get it to 20. Do it every time and twice on Sunday.
Yep.
Just either not knowing the game or making a bad decision. And I mean, who do you go over that?
Right.
Do they go over that in practice?
Yep.
Blue Devils have 1st and 10 from their own 6-yard line.
So 6-yard line, Blue Devils 1st and 10. 3:41 in the first half. Truss is in, puts Rocket in motion. He's going to keep it around the right side. He's got a little room. He's off to the races, folks. Look at him. He's going to get caught, but he's going to get some yards, Chad. Look at it. Now he's got a block. He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah!
Touchdown. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Jacob Truss. Wait, Bud Tolbert came out of nowhere, picked up the one guy that could stop him.
Holy cow.
And he took him to the end zone. He said, I had hope. Just slow him down, I'll get him. Wow. That's 96 yards or 94 yards from scrimmage right there.
Wow. I just had to apologize to these young men in front of me for screaming so loud. I hadn't seen anything quite like that on us all year.
Jacob Truss would be the last one to tell you he'd do that.
It's like he's going to get caught.
Snap is back. John's kick is up, and it is. Yes, it's good. Water Valley has the lead.
Point after attempt is good.
So that drive lasted all of about 16 seconds.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Was it 16 seconds on Jacob Truss, number 16?
Yeah.
19.
Shut up.
Holy cow. So is it 94, 96?
94 yards,
Golly.
one play, 94 yards to the house. That kid probably runs about a 4.7.
Yeah.
And he just beat about
he got a little bit of a step on him, and those guys, and like 4 of them caught him.
Yeah, but they assumed he would be tackled, and Bud Tolbert came out of nowhere and just put a block on the lead guy, and he slipped right through for the 6. Crazy.
Wow, crazy.
All right, catch us Monday on YouTube. Type in on the search bar Water Valley versus North Panola, or whatever team that you would like to see us play this season, and you can watch it in the comfort of your own phone, your own home. Like we said earlier, you can go to the bathroom and watch the game.
Yeah.
You can be in the shower. Well, maybe not.
Maybe not in the shower.
Maybe not in the shower.
Unless you got a life-proof case.
All right, here's a kick by Dre McCray down to about the 12. Oh, Nate Murphy.
Golly.
Took him down at the 25-yard line. Call it the 26. Now, Nate landed kind of on his side a little bit. He absorbed the hit, but he had no momentum.
Yeah.
He did, but what a great form tackle out of Murphy. So 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in the half. North Panola is going to have to go 75. Yeah. All right. Slot left, slot right for Cougars. He hands the ball off near side. Bud Tolbert, they gave chase. Good stiff arm on Benson. But
good tackle, good tackle.
Got about 7.
Taylor is good for a gain on the play. That'll bring up second.
There's an outside run
5.
we were talking about earlier. That
call it second and 4. That's about 6-yard gain, not 7. So the clock is running. There's not their friend.
I'm so sorry.
Trips left this time. They're going to hand off right up the middle. There's a big hole.
Golly.
Bud's got to make that play. There we go.
Down.
Well, what happened is no one, the linebackers would disappear.
They gone.
They were off the field. I don't know where they were.
I don't know what kind of cleats that these kids and our kids have on, but man, that field must just be horrible.
First down, Water Valley territory at the 48, 49-yard line. He's going to throw it out to, that ball is no good.
Yeah, just led him a little bit.
Cedric may have had a chance on it out there.
Yeah.
Coach Embry's getting on the field, and he's yelling at somebody, probably about that last play. Sometimes whenever they let you come in a gap, there's a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you looked up and you haven't been blocked,
that's probably
most of the time that's intentional. Sometimes it's not.
You're right. So slot left this time. They're going to hand the ball. He's going to pull it and keep it himself.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, missed a tackle. Tolbert's he's got him by the jersey. Bulldogs him down at around the 20.
Him down. Yeah, good
and
gosh.
The rush by Jefferson is a gateway tire. First down, North Panola.
So he got down to about the 21-yard line.
Looks like that's where it is, right on the. Let's see. Yeah.
And here they go with the trickery again. Now he's calling for everybody, and it's not working now.
Yeah.
What it's going to do is help maybe get you set up before them, but it's a pass play. It's a screen.
Yeah.
Caught. He slips through. Benson's got him. Is the ball? Oh, did the ball? Oh, no, okay. Looked like he may have pulled that ball out.
Kind of as he hit him, he slid down a little.
Yeah, that hand slid down. Usually that ball comes with it.
First down, North Panola.
So it'll be first down from just outside the 10, about the 11-yard line maybe. Call it the 11. North Panola, 1:52 left in the half. Coach Embry's trying to get that team in. Now oh my goodness, 3-4 missed tackles. Finally, McIntosh makes a tackle.
A gain of 2 on the play.
That's what it is, man. Where he's slippery. It reminds me of a lot of Water Valley quarterbacks in the past. Just get hit by 4 or 5 people. And
this takes effort.
This time he tries the left side, and he gets down to probably about the 6, 7. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Third down and about 3. 1 minute and 12 seconds left in the first half. But the Blue Devils can keep them out of the end zone. That'd be big because they get the ball coming out the second half. Trips right.
Yeah, we sure don't need to let them score here and there.
Taylor in the backfield with Jefferson. He's going to give the ball off to Taylor. Oh, he is hit. Wow, ball. Nate Murphy's got it. He's headed the other way. Water Valley football at the 30-yard line. Turnover.
Wow.
That will, and now 43 seconds left in the first half. Run it, baby, run it. Run it.
Wow.
It's been so close to happen in the last 2 or 3 tackles.
Well, the ground is wet. That ball has got to be just nasty right now. Even though they're trying to towel it as much as they can.
Devils 1st and 10. They're on their own 30-yard line.
That was a hit though, right there. Did you see that?
That'll need to be a Blue Devil replay there, Bob.
We got a timeout. Timeout, North Panola.
Yep.
Oh, we'll keep it here.
North Panola.
Saturday is 11 o'clock, Max South Channel 97. Make sure you check out the replay. And check us out on YouTube on Mondays. Usually around third, fourth period, if that means anything to you guys.
That's right. Yeah, we teachers know what that is.
Third or fourth period, the playback usually hits.
Yep.
So,
well, Bob said he has to download or upload that thing overnight sometime, and it takes a few hours.
So, yeah, usually 6 to 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
For some reason, I get the notifications, and the kids get the notifications on their phones about third period.
Yeah.
And
they're not quite as interested in what you had to say.
Yeah, knowing that I'm the one that they're listening to, they feel like they have a little bit of an advantage.
But it's you. It's you,
But
Mr.
it's
Lindsay.
you, Coach Lindsay. All right, Blue Devils have the ball, slot left. 1st and 10. They're going to try to run it off the right side. They get a couple, maybe 4, 3.
Rush on the play brings
Clock
up
is running.
35 seconds,
6.
clock's running.
Yeah, we don't have a timeout, so it's going to have to run.
One of those, you don't want to throw a pick right here,
Yeah.
but I don't know that, the Cougars have four guys back, so they got 2 DBs and two safeties, which they have not. They've been walking one safety up in the box.
Yeah.
But now they've dropped him back.
Well, and their defensive backs have manned up here, and they kind of had
safe play.
They weren't covered a little while ago.
All right, Blue Devils are just going to take a knee and take the lead into the locker room.
We'll take it. Smart.
19-18 to score at halftime.
Wow.
We'll be back for the Dunn's Country Store scoring summary. When we come back, you're watching Blue Devil football.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
The Grenada law firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. Attorneys Kevin Horan, Jimmy Powell, and Brad Dagnall are ready and prepared to fight for your rights. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you. Contact them at 226-2185 or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada. A family practice since 1926.
The Blue Devil Scoring Summary is sponsored by Dunn's Country Store on Highway 32 West in the Silverina community. Features hickory smoked barbecue, hand-patted never frozen hamburgers, farm-raised catfish, and their cooked order ribeyes served each Friday and Saturday nights.
All right, it's halftime here in Sardis, Mississippi. I got to drop 2 S's, right? I forgot. Score, Water Valley 19, North Panola 18. It's been a great game so far. It's been back and forth.
Yeah.
Very few possessions, but well taking advantage of each possession. Only 2 stops, 1 fumble and 1 normal stop. But then that resulted in a punt, which went for. So I'll let you say it. Dunn's Country Store scoring summary. Tell us how it happened, Chad.
Goodness gracious, man. It just, I said a moment ago I had to apologize to these young men standing in front of me for hollering so loud. Jacob got his motor running, got me just all excited. All right, so starting the scoring off tonight, first quarter, 6 minutes, 7 seconds left to go. Number 1, Blaine Clark, throwing to number 5, Bud Tolbert. That's become a pretty popular target there throughout the season. 20-yard touchdown reception for Bud. The PAT was no good. Your Water Valley Blue Devils took the lead 6-0 at that point. On the first possession for the North Panola Cougars, number 2, KJ Jefferson, through to number 7, Carl Robinson. Took it in for a 12-yard touchdown reception. The Cougars elected to go for 2-point conversion tonight. Their 2-point conversion was stopped. Your score was tied 6-6 at that point. Second quarter, 11 minutes, 1 second left to go. Number 16, Jacob Truss, handing off to number 17, Tay Rucker. Tay took it in for a 2-yard touchdown run. PAT was actually blocked. Your Water Valley Blue Devils led at that point 12-6 over the North Panola Cougars. Second quarter, 6 minutes, 7 seconds left to go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
number 2, KJ Jefferson, handing off to number 44, Alex Gross. Gross took it in for a 1-yard touchdown run. 2-point conversion was again no good. Your tied score 12-12 at that point. 4 minutes, 1 second left to go. The Water Valley Blue Devils pinned pretty deep in our own territory, punting. And the punt was blocked. Number 5, Ethan Leverson. I believe that's the way that I should pronounce this young man's name. With a punt block, he picked up the ball, returned it for a touchdown. 2-point conversion, no good. At that point, North Panola took the lead 18-12. 3 minutes, 24 seconds left to go in the second quarter in the first half. Number 16, Jacob Truss. We were pinned deep in our own territory. Jacob took a touchdown run for 94 yards. 94-yard touchdown run. Our PAT was good for the first time tonight. And your Water Valley Blue Devils took the lead 19-18, and that is where, Steve, we stand right now at halftime. Your Water Valley Blue Devils leading the North Panola Cougars 19-18 with hopefully an exciting second half to come.
We were just saying it's got to be the longest play from scrimmage all year.
Goodness gracious, I don't know.
And maybe last year too.
Yeah,
we'd have to go back and look, but I mean that was incredible. I gave him about I like odds. I gave him about a 5% chance of getting past the 20.
Yeah.
Much less getting in the end zone because he had 3 guys from 3 Cougars just hawking him down. It didn't look like one of those track meets where you watch the guy come from the back and he smokes everybody. Yeah. He was getting smoked. And then all of a sudden, Bud came out of nowhere, put a lick on the guy and said,
And that one lick kind of messed up the other ones.
And it kind of blocked one of the other guys from going after him. And Jacob took advantage, put a little angle on it, and got in the end zone easily after that.
Yep.
But, when he first broke through back here, I thought, well, he'll get some yards. And I even said it. He'll get some yards, but he'll get caught. And then, sure enough, he did get caught, but he got some help.
Yeah.
And that's why it's a team sport, and that's why it's great when you have kids that don't give up on the play and just sit back and watch. You go down there and help out because you may have a chance to help out.
That's right.
So next half, Cougars get the ball first. They look like they're sputtering a little bit, maybe. Would you say sputtering a little?
Yeah, and they, we put a lick on them right there at the end and got the ball back. And of course, we tried to take the safe route and, kind of just ended on a good note for us right there at the end, knowing that the Cougars are going to get the ball to start the second half.
Well, it's all about to go down in just a few minutes. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the second half kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
When did insurance companies start emailing handshakes? Why is a billboard the only place you see your agent's face? Who decided you can't have good rates and good coverage? If you're questioning your insurance options, get real answers from a real person with a Farm Bureau Insurance Get Real review. It's simple, quick, and tailored just for you. Get real auto, home, and life insurance. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown.
All right, the second half is about to get underway. The Blue Devils have a slim 1-point lead over the Cougars of North Panola.
Yeah.
But they get the ball first, Chad. It's been back and forth so far.
if the second half is as exciting as the first half, man, we were talking about, because we're kind of cold, we've talked about frosty versus coffee on the way back home, and I don't know that I'll need the caffeine in the coffee. I just might need the warmth.
Yeah. Well, the cold is creeping in. It's a creepy cold.
Yeah.
It's not even, but it's probably 50.
Yep.
But it's
just the air is damp, and it's been raining.
We're not acclimated yet.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's very humid.
Yeah.
Dre McCray is about to put a foot in it. Here he goes. This one's going to get down to about the 10. It hits the ground. Oh, and it's down the ground about the 6. Water Valley is all down on him inside the 15 to the
14.
They're going to mark him right on the 15.
They're going to give him up to the 15.
Wow, forward progress to the 15. So the Cougars will have to go 85.
Yeah.
10, they'll operate from their
Hopefully they won't do it as quickly as Jacob did a little while ago.
Yeah, no doubt. We need to reserve the big plays to the blue and gray. So
Boy, it got quiet very quickly when they turned that music down.
Jefferson comes on the field. This is the most points allowed against the Cougars. The second highest points allowed since Lafayette.
Yeah, most points in 2-3A.
He hands the ball off this time over guard, and it goes nowhere. Maybe got one, maybe half a yard.
I think they're giving him about one.
Yeah, call it. Call it one, but it's really more like a foot and a half.
Second down and 10.
So, and Steve, I'm really interested in seeing us play the second half. We haven't had to play the second half since, Winona?
That's right. Calhoun City and Winona.
Yeah.
So second and about 9 for the Cougars. Jefferson's got trips left, single right, single back. He's going to throw it. He's looking to throw it. He's got a little time. He hums it down the field. It's caught at the 45-yard line of the Blue Devils. That is Robinson.
That's been his favorite receiver tonight, too, man.
Well, McIntosh was on him step for step, but it was just a perfect pass. You can't blame McIntosh. He tried. He got up, tried to knock it down, but it was just perfectly thrown.
And I think the receiver had a little bit of height on McIntosh, and certainly I think he had a step on him, too.
The Blue Devils almost got to Jefferson on that play.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here. First down inside Blue Devil territory to the 45. Trips right this time. Jefferson wants to throw it again. He's just holding it, waiting on the Blue Devil defense, and now he keeps it, and he gains 5 yards, 6 yards.
Gracious.
Should have been sacked for a loss.
Yeah.
7 yards.
It's almost like he was trying to let the defense curl around him, curl around the pocket so he could slip out.
Yep. We're coming in and just bending and flexing the pocket way too much.
Well, we're going around the cones. We've got to undercut the cones and get to the inside. On the interior, we've got to get on the inside.
There's a fine line.
He wants to throw it. He wants to throw it again. Nate Murphy's giving chase. This time he's down inside. That's going to be a first down.
Rush by Jefferson.
He's over the 35 to about the 33, 32. And again, he was almost sacked.
Yep.
But Nate Murphy was there, but he just went to the outside of his block. He's got to get to the inside.
Yeah.
And I know they have stressed that you've got to seal the outside, but we got to have some help in the middle. First and 10 from the 32, 33. Oh, nice play right there by Marley Cook.
Yeah, good job, Marley.
Marley came through quick. It's going to be a gain of only about maybe one. No gain?
Down and 10.
Oh, they're going to call that a no gain, yeah.
Wow, nice stop, Marley.
What's this? We got trips over here now, and that's what
Trips
they had a moment ago, but, run the ball.
Yeah. They like that setup.
Mm-hmm.
They like to get all your guys out of the box so he can run.
Man, this guy over here is split almost to the sideline.
Uh-oh, penalty. That's going to be – this looks like a motion penalty. But no, let's see. Offside. Wow.
Offside on the defense.
Actually goes against the Blue Devils. It'll bring up second and about
5
4.
yards. Second down and 3.
Oh. Yeah, second and 3. Wow. How's that? All right, so trips right again for the Cougars. Jefferson gets the ball. He's going to throw it out in the flat. The ball's tipped. Oh,
yeah.
It hits the ground, third and 3.
Nate maybe got a hand on
Pass
it. Or
incomplete.
Probably so.
Nate's hobbling a little bit, so maybe he's coming up. And
Yeah, Cameron Sales is coming in to take Nate out.
Yeah.
3rd down and 3.
3rd down and 3. This is 4-down territory for the Cougars, though.
Yeah. This is where we need something good for us.
Everybody's
to happen.
tight. They got slot left.
Yeah.
He hands off coming around the near side. It's going to be tackled around the 22, 21-yard line.
And that's a Gateway Tire first
Nice
down.
towel.
North Panola.
1st down, Cougars.
First
Chad,
down
this
and
one's shaping
10,
up to be
Cougars
one
on
of
the
those
20-yard
that
line.
comes down to who has the ball last.
Who has the ball last and who manages the clock the last 2 minutes.
8 minutes and 43 seconds in the 3rd.
You know, coaches don't like the term
right.
game manager, but sometimes that's what we're going to have to do.
He's looking to throw it. He throws it high. It's caught. And just a big
and
play,
he
and he's
slipped.
down. I
Yeah.
don't know why they didn't call it. It looked like a knee might have gone down around the 8. Nevertheless, it'll be 1st and goal. There's a flag back here. Is that not a flag over there on the other side?
I don't
or is that
think
tape?
so. I think that's
Yeah, holding.
Yep.
Yeah, it is a flag. Had holding back here on the 10-yard, the 20-yard line. That's going to move them back pretty good, probably almost to the 30. That's going to be about the 28-yard line. It's going to come back to. Yeah, 29-yard line. Wow.
That penalty will bring them back.
So it'll be 1st and about 20.
I did not see that hold either. I completely missed
Well,
that.
it was the receiver or something way out there on the far side.
That was not the big
I'll take
boys.
credit for finding that flag, though. Trips right for the Cougars this time. Jefferson wants to throw it.
Yeah.
He's going to hum it down the field. I mean,
Turn around,
he just
turn around,
chunked
turn
it.
around.
Ball is no good. It hits the ground. Somebody lost their helmet.
His
That
helmet's
guy's going to
off.
have to come out. That was just good coverage right there. I mean, but I'm going to give Jefferson credit, man. He's throwing a good ball.
Shoot, yeah.
He's laying it right in stride to the receivers.
Our backs have to turn around, though, man.
Well, they need to hit the guys. They need to come up and walk up and hit them and get them off their route.
Yeah.
Slow them down.
Slow
it down.
Just off pace. A half a second off pace is a good deal.
Man, you get a quarterback that he wants to throw it long. Knock those receivers
He's got an
around.
arm on him, too, man. Whew.
He wants to throw it again. He's going to go over the middle wide open.
Great
Cedric White
accuracy
pulls him
there.
down inside
Yeah.
the 10 to about the 8-yard line. He just had a step on Ced going across the middle. And that's again a reason to get up there and bump him.
Bump him.
Cougars have 1st and 10. They're back inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal for the Cougars. 8 minutes left in the 3rd. Trips left this time. They're going to give up right up the middle. Give off right up the middle. It's going to be tackled for about a 4-yard gain. 3-yard gain.
Down and goal.
Just inside the 5, looks like.
Yeah, the Blue Devils have tightened up a little bit inside the 10 on the previous couple of possessions when the Cougars have had it down.
At the end of the second quarter.
Need another one of those.
Yeah. And give it to Jacob, let him run it back.
Slot left, they bring an extra man up on the line.
We've got Grant walked up too.
Yeah. Uh-oh, we got a whistle timeout. North Panola, 7:17 to go in the 3rd.
Timeout. North
Cougars
Panola.
want to talk about it. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Your voice lets him know he's safe. Shelter Insurance does the same for you. Roadside assistance provided by Road America is now included with your auto policy. We'll take care of you while you take care of what's most important. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Cherie Jackson about Shelter's roadside assistance.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, 7-17 in the third. Cougars are threatening 2nd and goal from about the 6.
No,
they're going to go slot left. Usually they like to run the ball in this situation. Yeah. They have in the recent history. They hand it off. No, he keeps it this time. He's trying to get around the right side.
Is he in?
He's in the end zone.
He's
Touchdown,
in.
Cougars.
Touchdown, North
That'll bring the score to 24-19, and they'll go for 2.
Jefferson on the rush brings it into the end zone.
So Cougars are good on their first possession. The second half. Man, they ran 5 minutes off the clock, too.
Sure did.
So slot left, they're going to try the 2-point conversion. They bring the guy in motion. They're going to, man, he's going to want to throw it. Now he tries to keep it. This is no good. Oh, face mask on the defense. They're going to get another try from a little closer.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, they're going to get another try. Oh, wow, that would not be good. Face mask.
Face mask against the defense.
So split the difference and go for it again, huh?
Well, here's what I don't like about the face mask in that situation. He was not going anywhere.
No.
There's no need to have your hands up that high.
Yeah, the face mask didn't have anything to do with the tackle, but it's still a penalty nonetheless. And
so they'll try it again from about the 1.5-yard line. This time they bring everybody in on the line of scrimmage. He's going to keep it, and he's in the end zone untouched almost. That's going to bring the score to 26. Should bring it to 26 to 19. 7-10 left in the third. Water Valley will have the ball. When we come back, you're watching Blue Devil football.
In Water Valley, see your good neighbor State Farm agent Andy Epps for your insurance and financial needs.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
Number 7, Robinson set the ball up watermelon style again. He's been doing a pretty good job of kicking that thing down with some weird rotation on him. He approaches it and puts a boot. This time it's going to go out of, Truss catches it out of midair over on about the 37-yard line. I mean, he just dove and snagged and caught it like a shortstop.
37-yard line. They'll have 1st and 10.
So him catching that ball gained us 2 yards.
Yeah, because it would have gone out of bounds.
If it had gone out of bounds, we got a 35.
That's right.
And as a reminder,
it looked good, too.
Yeah, it made it look good. Yeah. He's like, man, I already got a touchdown. Watch me snag this one. Blaine Clark will be the quarterback, slot left. Tay Rucker's in the game. He hands off to Tay. He's got it up the middle. He got a couple.
And I think Tay left
somebody lost a shoe back there.
No, that's one of
the
their guys.
Cougars. Yeah, number 44 lost his footwear.
Yeah.
Tay got a 3-yard carry on that. It'll be 2nd and 7. Water Valley has got to control. We got to keep getting positive yardage on every carry.
Yeah, and let's just burn a little clock too, maybe.
So 2nd and 7. Blaine Clark puts Rocket in motion, hands it to Rocket. No, he kept it. No, Rocket does have the ball. Wow, couldn't even see it. He may have got back to the. He may have got a ball length, right? About 1 yard, maybe.
8 to go.
At the 41.
Yeah, they're going to mark it at the 41-yard line, so it's going to be about 3rd and 6. Yeah, third and about 6. So slot left this time. Bud is still kind of single coverage, but they're on the narrow side of the field. They're going to go at him anyway. He's got it. Oh no, he let it go. Wow, that is 3 drop passes. I don't know if the ball was touched or tipped or anything, but that's going to bring up 4th down. Bud's still on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's cramping or what's going on. Drew is kind of looking at him. It's going to bring up 4th down.
How about we block this time? How about that?
Well, you're going to have to. Right now, we don't have enough players on the field.
Yep.
And the play clock is, well, they haven't started it yet, I don't guess, because there's zeros on it. Now McIntosh and Tolbert come around to the left side over here. That's them right there. They have got to get big and get an arm out and stiff arm these guys.
They have their coach all the way over. I don't know what's going on there.
It's a trainer.
Okay. We got it. We don't need you.
They're trying to get Bud off the field. I don't know, is something wrong with his leg or he's cramping or what. It's kind of like a cramp. That's not good for the Devil defense or offense.
Nope. And they're coming.
He's putting pressure on it, but they don't like it. They're going to come. We got a block. Nice protection this time. The ball gets kicked, but it's not very far. It's going to hit around and go out of bounds about the 42.
Yep.
Punt goes out of bounds. And
wow. What? The 44-yard line. Crazy.
They'll take over with 1st and 10.
Just throw a deep pick.
Yeah.
Throw it up and let them catch and tackle them on the 10. Be better than that. Jacob was having to get it off quick. They had actually that time a guy coming off the left side.
Yeah.
And gave a little pressure off the left side. The right side was blocked beautifully that time. Blue Devil defense is going to have to step up. 5:46 to go in the 3rd, down 7. Need a turnover, pick 6, fumble, something.
Fumble.
Let's do it.
That would be good for us.
Trips right. Jefferson gets it, and he gives it off right up the middle, and it's going to go for about 4.
Man.
He just dove down. Benson on the tackle, but he fell 4 yards forward.
He did, yeah. Crazy on that.
Well, it's one of those where Benson was just slightly, wasn't squared up with him and had to jump on him as he was going through.
Yep.
Trips right again, 2nd and 6. Jefferson gets the ball, hands off it again, coming around the near side. Ooh, form tackle by Tolbert.
Good form tackle.
It's going to be short, about 2 yards short of the first down, 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Tolbert put that shoulder right in the gut. I was kind of hoping that ball would squirt.
Yeah.
And it might here. Trips left this time. Every time they get on the hash, there's going to be trips on the other side.
Yeah.
This time he's going to throw it. He wants to throw it, but he's got pressure. He slipped out of it. And he did not make the first down. It's going to be short, about a yard or yard. He made it to the line of scrimmage, so 4th and 2.
On the play brings up
no gain. No, actually.
And 2.
Yeah. It's going to be 4th and 2. Are they going to go for it?
Going to go for it.
You would imagine they would, but it's a dangerous play right here. Do you want to give? The Blue Devils that field position after a stop? Well, trips left. They're going to try it. Maybe they're just, here we go. It's a handoff straight up the middle. No, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think you got it.
They're marking him at the 45-yard line of the Blue Devils, so that's going to be enough for a first down if that's where they're marking it. Paris is down with what looks like a cramp. No.
Gateway Tire first down.
He gets up.
No, Panola. The carry by Taylor crosses the plane.
Well, we got to get them in a 3rd and long situation.
Yeah.
Trips left this time.
Make them do something.
It's going to give off to right up the middle. Pretty much the same play right there. It goes for nothing.
Yep. Actually, maybe a little loss.
Paris is on the ground again, getting picked up by Rocket. 2nd and 10. Maybe that may be just a slight loss, maybe.
Yeah, they did. I mean, it was very slight, but they did move the down marker backwards just a hair.
2nd and 10. Slot left, slot right, single back. Looks like everybody moved. Grant has got to try. Oh, this is going to be a sack.
There you go.
Tackle for a loss. Yeah. Back around. That's about a 3-yard loss.
I think
Grant Burris had him.
I think Grant grabbed his face mask and let go, and they didn't call it. So
short loss.
I didn't see it. I didn't see no evil.
That's right. I'm not going to go tell anybody.
I heard evil, but I didn't see it.
Yeah. It is the first time.
Now, we were asking for this 3rd and long right here. We've got to defend the secondary now.
All right.
I'd put Cedric up there and bump that outside receiver. It's going to be a flag. What in the world? Play clock right. Oh, false start. Right, back them up 5 more.
False start on
our guys. Watch what our guys are doing if they do it again, Steve. They're doing this little bob and weave thing. It's kind of weird looking.
Well,
and it's gamesmanship, but maybe that was enough. I don't know.
Here's the thing. Watch the snap right here. We're on the ball now. Watch it.
Yeah.
It looks like all of the Cougars are leaving early. They're getting a jump on the snap.
The guard left way early a minute ago. I saw him pulling.
That time they didn't. It's going to be a pass, but it's a jailbreak. They've got a wide open screen pass. It's going to be a first down. McIntosh had a chance. He cuts back again, and he's still running. How did he get through? It's a touchdown.
My God.
It's a 54-yard touchdown. And that's twice. It almost went for a touchdown earlier on the screen pass. We're not getting our hands up when we get through. We're not defending the back out of the backfield. The linebacker's got to stay home. 2:12 left in the 3rd quarter. North Panola go for 2. They got a stack 2 receivers on the right side. It's just going to be a run play. And he's going to be brought down easily in the backfield by McIntosh.
The 2-point conversion is
so with 2:12 left in the 3rd, score of 32 for North Panola, 19 for Water Valley. Got to figure out how to get some points when we come back. You're watching Blue Devil football.
CW White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football as well as academics. In business since 1946, has been selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for those 60-plus years. CW White offers local express fuel with ethanol and non-ethanol-free gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street. Also additional locations of local express and Phillips 66 gasolines in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
Something good is waiting for you at Van's Furniture and Laundry in Water Valley. Living room sets, bedding, sofas, and a great selection of furnishings for your home. Ashley, Simmons, Franklin, American. Too many remarkable brand names to mention. 12 months same as cash and up to 24 months financing. Van's Laundry cleans all types of school and work uniforms. 10% discount to all military, first responders, and ministers. Van's Furniture and Laundry located in the same building in Cash Saver Shopping Center, Water Valley.
All right. Robinson about to put a foot in this one. He kicks it low and left. Grant Burris falls on it around the 28-yard line. 2:09 to play in the 3rd. Busted play, big play right there for North Panola. Yeah. I mean, a screen pass, and then plenty of chances to stop that. I mean, just a great run. He kept cutting back against the grain.
Great running on his.
He had everybody on our heel. All the Blue Devils were on their heels trying to figure out where he was going. So Looks like Chase King is in at left guard for the Blue Devils. Blaine is going to be the quarterback. He gives it off to Tay Rucker up the middle. Tay is going to have about 4 yards on the carry. So look at this. They got Jefferson coming in to guard Jacob Welch. Bud is not in the game. He's still out with whatever he had. Rockets out there. Kyle Houston's in the slot. Chase King is left guard. There's New Jersey. Blaine's going to run the same play that Truss. Oh, no, that was Truss.
Yeah.
He tried to run the same play, score the touchdown on, and it only went for about 3 that time.
Yeah, not quite as effective.
Minute and 10 seconds left in the third. Going to put Tay Rucker out in the slot. Looks like Jacob Truss is going to be in the backfield by himself. Trips right, or slot right, slot left. Truss is he just need to convert this 3rd and 4. Did he get it? Yes, I believe it's very close.
Yep.
They got him at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, that's
going to be a first down. Should be a first.
They're calling it 4th down.
Brings
Looks
up
like
4th down.
What?
I'd call for a measurement.
Absolutely.
Yep. Make them measure. Make them stop.
First down. Water Valley.
Now they're saying first down. Oh, y'all gonna have it, man. It was a first down. If they had measured it, would have been a first down.
Just saving themselves some time.
All right, so slot right, slot left. Truss is the quarterback by himself. Now we got some whistles and a timeout. North Panola. Wow, they were having trouble lining up.
Yeah.
Nobody was guarding.
Their coaches were jumping and trying to get their attention, and
no one was guarding Rocket. We'll take a break and be right back after this message. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Coffeyville Insurance and Main Street Insurance offer a variety of insurance to meet you and your family's needs through such companies as Allstate, MetLife, AIG, Zurich, Drive-By Progressive, plus many more companies. Tyler Wortham, Beverly Freer, Jan Wortham, and Marlene Guzman invite you to stop by for your home, auto, health, life, commercial, and motorcycle insurance needs. Coffeyville Insurance Agency on Depot Street, across from the bank, and Main Street Insurance in Water Valley, next to Valley Lumber.
All right, we're back. First down and 10 for the Blue Devils. They're on 38. Uh-oh, there was some movement. That's going to be, and that's Kaiwan and Ja'Cory over there.
Yeah.
One of those two guys moved.
I'll start on the offense.
it was number 78 actually that moved.
Ja'Cory.
Yeah.
It's going to be 1st and 15 now. Yards are getting more precious by the minute.
It will be first down and 15.
So is the clock.
Yeah. So Jacob's got a guy back there with him, fumbled the ball. He got back on it, but now it's going to be a loss of 4 more. It'll be second about 18.
Woo. Short loss on the play.
Maybe
Brings up
19.
2nd down and long.
That ball's back to the, oh Lord, 29-yard line. Got to make the 47. That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter.
So the Blue Devils have got to score 14 to win it.
Yep.
In the 4th quarter, we'll take a break and be back for 4th quarter action after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Tri-Lake Eye Clinic is proud to support the Water Valley Blue Devils. Dr. Edwards and his staff realize that teamwork is important not only in sports but in bringing you the best eye care possible. Dr. Edwards is teamed with Zeiss VisuCam to bring the most advanced diagnostic imaging system to the area. The Zeiss OCT detects glaucoma, macular degeneration, and diabetic eye disease earlier than any previous instrument in eye care. Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, seeing in better so you can see out better.
The Grenada Law Firm of Horan and Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. Attorneys Kevin Horan, Jimmy Powell, and Brad Dagnall are ready and prepared to fight for your rights. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you. Contact them at 226-2185 or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada. A family practice since 1926.
All right, second 19, Bud is coming back in the ball game at wide receiver on the far side. Got Rocket in the slot on the near side. He's going to shuffle pass it to Tay Rucker. He only got a yard. Great play right there by number 52 for the Cougars, Edwards.
Start the fourth quarter.
Bring up third and about 18.
Third down and long.
Not having, and now they've got Jefferson in on covering Bud out there on the far side. And really, I don't care. That doesn't bother me. If y'all want a one-on-one shoot, I'd still go at him. But now they bring a safety over. Number 3 is headed over that way.
Holding, dang it.
Uh-oh. Jacob Welch catches a pass about the 37, 38-yard lines, run out of bounds. It'll be fourth and about 10 yards.
Tackle on the play.
4th and 9.
4th and 9.
Down and 9.
Well, if you got a fake, if you got Bud Tolbert in on punt team, this would be the time to run the fake. Down by 2 scores early in the fourth.
And if it
you got time to make it up.
Back,
This is the time to run a fake. Especially with the rush that they have. I'm going to tell you what, with the rush that they have, this would be a brilliant time to fake it with Truss back to punt.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
There they come.
Jacob Welch is coming in now. Look, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. He might slip through. He is eligible. Oh, that's over his head.
Almighty.
It's going to be Cougar ball on the 20. Wow. Poor Dalton is going to get chewed.
Turnover on down.
And Brad's walking that way, and I love watching it because he's running off thinking, uh-oh, here it comes. And
it'll be 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line in Blue Devil territory.
Yeah, it's just
they didn't need that.
I'm telling you, I like the fake. You got 2 quarterbacks in the backfield in that situation. So
fake would have been better than this.
Oh yeah. So 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Cougars. Up 13, they hand it off to number 4, Taylor. He's tackled back at the 21. He lost a yard. This is where you need a turnover, a big stop or something right here.
We certainly need a momentum shift. We have played flat. It's probably even overestimating how we've played on defense this second half.
The crazy thing is we're staying true to our second half numbers so far. We're just not doing anything in the second half.
Yeah.
They've got pretty much everybody in. He's wanting to throw it. He gets rid of it. He's got a man wide open at the 2. Touchdown Cougars. Telling you, he just nobody was on him whatsoever. 21-yard touchdown pass to Robinson. That'll make it 3 scores, 10-24 left in the game. Cougars will go for 2. Chunk it in the end zone this time. No good. Oh, he's caught. Wow. Cedric knocked it down and hit number 3's thigh and bounced up right into the hands of number 5. Number 6. Number 6 walked in the end zone with it. It bounced right back. I mean, when it rains, it pours, right?
Yeah.
It's going your way. It's going your way. All right. We'll take a timeout and be right back for the kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
Coffeyville Insurance and Main Street Insurance offer a variety of insurance to meet you and your family's needs through such companies as Allstate, MetLife, AIG, Zurich, Drive-By Progressive, plus many more companies. Tyler Wortham, Beverly Freer, Jan Wortham, and Marlene Guzman invite you to stop by for your home, auto, health, life, commercial, and motorcycle insurance needs. Coffeyville Insurance Agency on Depot Street, across from the bank, and Main Street Insurance in Water Valley, next to Valley Lumber.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, we're back. 10:24 left in the game. Robinson about to kick this thing off. It's a big moon ball kick. Hits down about the 19, fielded by Hervey. He gets it up over the 30-yard line to about the 31.
To the 30-yard line.
The Devils need to score quick, Chad. It's not over with, man. I'm telling you, we could a couple of things happen, and you could be right back in this ball game in 2 plays. You know.
Yep.
But you're going to have to take chances to do it, which means it might go the other way, you know, pretty quick. Blaine Clark in the ball game. He's going to throw it out to Bud. Bud's got, nice stiff arm. He's first down. He's got 11 yards on that catch. And that's the kind of stuff that I was wanting to do all game long, the short 8 stop routes. They just are more effective. And then when you get that DB stopping, then that's when you blow by him and you've got the easy 6, you know? Now Rocket's got no one on him. Now they finally get back out on him. Tay Rucker's got it coming around the near side. And that's he's brought down at the 40.
Gross are lost on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Whew. Like they had 2 guys that tackled Tay and whoever was in there blocking.
Going to bring up 2nd and 11. Got him on a loss of a yard. The yard marker is not right. They got it at the 41. It's back at the 40.
Yeah. They're off just about a yard.
Yep. So slot left this time. He's going to throw it out to Rocket in the slot. He's got, there's a flag.
Going to be some holding, I think.
Game, but there's a flag on the play.
Marley's down and not getting up. He's Chase King is going to come in. Marley, maybe that's why Chase King has been in. Marley's probably been cramping up, maybe.
Yeah. I think Marley has to go out, right?
No, they didn't stop the clock for him. But we've got an extra guy on the field. Somebody's got to get out. Marley, they're going to run him off. So 2nd and 10. That play gained a yard. Maybe, let's see, wait a minute. More than that. Well, because of the penalty. That's right. That's going to take it back to.
That was not holding. That was chop block, I believe is what they was called.
Wow, that's a 15-yarder.
1st and a mile and a half.
2nd and 22. It's a loss of down, too.
Yeah, that's a loss of down. You're right.
2nd and 22. No, that's not a loss of down. It was 2nd down right there. That was 2nd down.
Yeah,
because Tay got a yard back.
All
right. So this time, Tay Rucker gets hit about the 31. Got about 2 or 3. this is where you run your pick play out there to Bud. Let him cut underneath and then run out there and hit number 2. All Bud's got to do is beat number 21, and then he's to the safety. Put a move on the safety, you could go all the way. Slot right, slot left. Blaine's in the backfield by himself. Rucker is lined up as a receiver in the slot. Rocket's in the slot on the far side. Blaine gets it. He's going to throw it out to Rocket in the slot over the middle. That ball, almost was picked off. Just went through his hands.
21 Edwards. That brings up 4th down and long.
4th down and 9. Devils will have to punt again with 8:15 left in the ball game. Down 40-19. 21 points. Poor Dalton. Dalton's okay. He's okay. My feet are right. my hands are right. Now he's going to overthink it, right? So, and this again. Now here, look. This is brilliant coaching, though. I'm telling you, they've gone to more of a punt safe. Perfect snap this time. Good kick. It's going to go down to about the 31-yard line. He's got a block. He's got to the sideline. Now he's brought down by Grant. Oh, now there's a flag. That wasn't a flag on Grant. Pulled his jersey.
That was his jersey.
But then Grant was tackled. They tackled Grant after the play. That should be a 15-yarder on them. The flag should be picked up. That was a jersey that he pulled down. It wasn't the face mask. So they're waving the flag off. Good. Yeah, that's. Nevertheless, that's about a 10-yard return on the punt.
Good punt. Does nothing for us getting some points back.
Cougars have 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Trips right. They put a man in motion. They got a lot of movement.
Yeah.
Right there, he hands off to Taylor coming around this side. Cedric wanted to hold, but you're not going to get it in that position. When you're on your heels and going backwards, it doesn't matter if he's holding you or not.
You're not going to get it. Being held, he's holding you up.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just they're never going to throw that flag. 1st down into Blue Devil territory at the 38. They're going to call Blue Devils are going to call timeout.
Yard line in Blue Devil territory.
7:54 to go. Cougars call a timeout. We'll be back. We'll take a break with them. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Something good is waiting for you at Van's Furniture and Laundry in Water Valley. Living room sets, bedding, sofas, and a great selection of furnishings for your home. Ashley, Simmons, Franklin, American, too many remarkable brand names to mention. 12 months same as cash and up to 24 months financing. Van's Laundry cleans all types of school and work uniforms. 10% discount to all military, first responders, and ministers. Van's Furniture and Laundry located in the same building in Cash Saver Shopping Center, Water Valley.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Cougars in Blue Devil territory at the 38. 7:54 to go in the game. Cougars are up 40-19. Taylor's in the back. Jefferson's in the backfield by himself. Man, Marley got to him. That's a fumble. They're going to say no. Wow.
His hand was going forward.
It was going forward, but, really, he was trying, that's that Brady rule,
Yeah. That was so sweet, though. Of course, I played linebacker in high school, seeing Marley come up and break down. And he played like a linebacker. That was pretty sweet, man. It's good coverage there.
Well, he broke down. He didn't overcommit. That's what I liked about it. He kept his base, and he was able to move left to right. And the quarterback noticed that and realized he couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Swinging gate offense. Slot right. Single back. Jefferson's Getting the snap. He's going to hand it off again, coming to the near side. And, man, we're just giving up too many yards right there on that little play right there.
Slinging them forward, and
we're not getting to the corner over here at all. The Cougars are just taking advantage of. We don't have any. Their defensive end. You know, traditionally our defensive end has stepped into the backfield and just stopped that play. You know, why not do that? I don't understand why we're not getting in the backfield over there on the backside. That's we got Cameron Sales and Grant Burris on this side. It looks like Dre McCray is in for Benson at middle linebacker. They're going to throw it out to the slot, and he's going to get around, headed towards the first down marker. Rocket gets him out of bounds around the 11-yard line.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, their receivers have just had their way with our DBs after the catch.
Absolutely, and our line has not done anything.
Well,
I don't know what it's. Man, it doesn't look like, and it's not, because we got some different personnel in throughout the night. But the line has not played like they've been playing.
Handoff straight up the middle to Taylor. This time he goes maybe to the line of scrimmage. And I think it's, to me, we're worried so much about the pass that we drop too many people out of the box and we don't have help.
Yep.
So we're
got about 4 guys, and they're blocking us with about 6.
Right, we're putting too much on the shoulders of about 3 people.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just got to say, hey, if you beat us through there, you beat us.
Yep.
You know, got to hope maybe you can pressure them another way. 2nd and 10 for the Cougars. Jefferson's going to keep it himself around the right side. Look like Isaiah White maybe.
Jefferson keeps it on the right.
Pulled him down inside
about 8 on the play. We'll bring up 3rd down.
Maybe about 2. Right at the 5-yard lines, I think, where they got him marked. 3rd and 2.
Yeah, right on the 5.
Now they're backing him up just a little. No, that's right on the 5. Yeah, you're right. They've got it 3rd and 3. .609 to go. Slot left. Jefferson's just watching that clock right now, waiting to snap it under 5 seconds. He hands off right up the middle. That's going to be a 1st down, touchdown.
Touchdown, 5-yard.
So that's number 26, 20.
Touchdown, Google.
It's number 20, right? Yeah, number 20. Cougars will go for 2. They tried to throw it into the slot guy, and that was defended well by Tolbert. No good on the PAT. 5:53 to play. 46-19 your score in favor of the Cougars. We'll take a break and be right back for kickoff. Right after this, you're watching Blue Devil football.
The Grenada Law Firm of Horan and Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. Attorneys Kevin Horan, Jimmy Powell, and Brad Dagnall are ready and prepared to fight for your rights. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you. Contact them at 226-2185 or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada. A family practice since 1926.
Water Valley, what a great place to live. And Fisher Properties, your home-owned real estate company, wants to help. Whether you are buying, selling, or just looking to rent, let Fisher Properties serve your real estate needs. Contact them at 473-4503. Come by 105 Railroad Street in Water Valley, or check them out on the web at fisherproperties.net. Let Fisher's real estate experience work for you.
Robinson to kick this thing off. He's going to kick it straight down the left side of the field. Burris lets it go. It's going to be picked up, knocked out of bounds at the 12.
Yeah, we bobbled it. But
yeah, Rocket kicked it a little bit with his right foot. It looked like it hit off, and so that's going to be Blue Devil ball at the 12.
No, it's about the 17.
Oh, 17-yard line. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They take control at their own 15-yard line.
So
5 minutes remain.
You know, and I'm going to be honest with you, he's actually had some pretty good control with that ball, kicking it where he wants to do it, kicking it sideways. But, you know, if they'll kind of watch where he's lining up, they'll be able to tell where that ball is going to go a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my goodness. Blake tried to throw it, and it slipped out of his hand, and it just one of those where he sort of caught his own pass.
No gain on the play, brings up 2nd down and 10.
Second and 10, no gain on that one. So we're having to put Rucker over there in the slot. I don't know what this formation is. Bailey's kind of in the tight end position. Blaine's going to keep it himself up the middle. He's got it up to about the 24-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 3.
Rush on the play is good for a gain. And we'll bring up 3rd down and 3.
A lot of time coming off the clock right here, 2-1. That's a delay of game, or timeouts called by Coach Embry. We'll keep it here. Remind everybody that you can catch the playback 11 o'clock on Saturdays, Channel 97 Max South. If the score, and with 4:38 to go, doesn't look it's like it's going to get any better. Looks like what the Blue Devils next week will be home, most likely.
No clue.
No clue who will play.
It's early, but not too terribly early.
Maybe Yazoo County. Probably the highest percentage of the team will play the Yazoo County. The same team that we played last year that put us out. Except this year, they're a little bit different club than last year, and they'll have to come to see us. Maybe we can return the favor and the flavor.
That's right.
The helicopter, Chad, is about to take off. It looks like somebody's seen enough, and they're going to take it to the house.
I'm still not sure who that would have ridden into Sardis, Mississippi on a helicopter. That's like a Nick Saban move, but I don't think we have any Alabama players tonight.
No 5 stars here. Tay Rucker in motion. Bailey's up back. He's going to throw it out to Jacob Welch, who gets it to, that's a 1st down to the 29-yard line. Move the chains. 4:34 to play. We need 3 scores and 3 2-point conversions. And that would put us
ahead by 1, right? 47-46.
20.
That'd be 29, wouldn't it? No, my math is horrible. That'd be 22.
Be 24. Yeah. No, it'd still be 2 points shy. It's a carry right there by Clark.
Yeah.
He probably got it 3.
Short gain on the play.
3.
Brings up
We'd be
closer to 4.
We need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, and a field goal to tie.
Yeah. Let's do it right now.
Or 4 touchdowns. Hey,
let's just go ahead and get 1 a minute.
All right, 2nd and about 6. Slot right puts Rocket in motion. Kyle Houston's out to the far side, Welch on the near side, and I'm going to tell you what, I'd put Jacob on a stop and go and just chunk it. Got nothing to lose now. They're going to do the same thing, but over in the out there to Kyle. That's a long throw. I'm just not a big fan of that. That's a 30-yard throw for 6 yards,
Yeah.
That's just a dangerous throw. I like more, Jacob Welch, the safety is really kind of not worried about him. So I'd get him on a stop and go. That'd make the safety bite, get him up the sideline and dump it over that guy's head on him quickly after the stop. He's going to give off to Tay Rucker around the right side. He's got blocks. He cut it back up the middle, though.
Picked up about 2.
Yeah, it's going to be 4th down and about 4 yards. 3:11 to play. Truss comes back in. I'm sorry to say, but last time we scored was early in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Midway through the second.
Well, it was that long run with 3-something left to go in
yeah.
the second quarter that Jacob ran. Yep.
Longest play from scrimmage all year, and it's been a curse.
Been nothing since then.
Rockets got the ball headed around the left side. He loses about 4
Loss on the play.
on 4th down. So Cougars will take over at about the 32-yard line with 2:34 to play. Yeah.
Cougars have 1st and 10. They take over.
One timeout left for each side of the scoreboard showing, but so in this situation, really
34-yard line.
1 first down and they could take a knee.
2.5 minutes to play.
Could pretty much run the clock out as it is, I think. Cougars come out slot right, single back. Waiting 5 seconds on the play clock before they snap it. They just run and play around the left side, and again, it's just inside the 10-yard line down to about the 7.
Inside the 10-yard line. And that's a
Cougars,
gateway tire, 1st down. No, Panola.
I mean, we have not stopped that play in the second half whatsoever.
Nope.
It's just
took 9 seconds off the clock.
1st and goal for the Cougars. 7 yards to go.
Gonna go trips right on 1st and goal. Jefferson gets it, he hands off right up the middle with Taylor. Taylor's drugged down about the 6-yard line,
Taylor
picks up about
rush.
1.
No gain on the play, brings up 2nd down and goal.
$1:45 remaining in the ball game. Again, the Cougars are sitting there waiting, just draining the clock, watching it tick down to get under 5 seconds before they snap it. I mean, I'm going to tell you, they've actually done a good job clock management. Handoff right up the middle is in the end zone for a touchdown. That's number 20 again, who's on a bum leg. He's just run another touchdown.
North Panola.
So 1:12 left in the contest. North Panola's in the end zone again. And we'll go for 2 again. Two-point try. Jefferson gets it, and it's a fumble snap, and he goes down around the 10-yard line. It's no good. That brings the score 52-19. 1:12 left in the contest. We'll take a break and be back for kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Joe Black and Associates, public accountants located at 306 Railroad Street in Water Valley, are proud supporters of Water Valley Blue Devil athletics and academics. Black and Associates wish the best for the Devils not only on the field, but in the classroom, offering individual, business, and estate tax planning and tax preparation, electronic filing, payroll, and general accounting services. Telephone 473-1441 or 234-8921.
Robinson to kick this thing off. He just punches it down the field, down to Truss, who dives on it about the 33-yard line.
Recovered at the 33.
1:11 to go in the contest, 52-19.
1st and 10.
Blue Devils come out and just run a few plays and get on the bus.
Yeah.
Already had a sign made.
Be fun We had shirts like that made for North Half and got beat, so I don't ever know what happened to those shirts.
Burn them.
Yeah, I never saw one.
This is a formality play right here. You're just going to run something. Jacob Truss is just going to take it up the middle for about 2 yards.
Rush for no gain brings up second down.
Got to bring the clock down under 30 seconds. We'll probably have to run one more play and then put this one away. Dre McCray in. Jacob Truss keeps it. He's up the middle for about 3 more. And that'll be it, as the clock is under the play clock, so there probably will not be another snap. Yeah, that's going to be both teams are just going to head to the sideline and then meet up. The referees have exited the field. The game clock's at 0. That's the ball game. We score North Panola Cougars 52, Water Valley Blue Devils 19. We'll take a break and be back for the Dunn's Country Store scoring summary right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
On a starless Wednesday night, disaster strikes. The call goes out and Shelter Insurance is on the way. Disaster is helpless against Shelter's awesome powers.
Oh, you're working on Mom's comic book.
It's a graphic novel, Dad.
Okay. The superhero's home and she's got pizza?
Yes!
Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com.
You can save when you insure both your home and auto with Shelter. See Cherie Jackson for details.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store. The Blue Devil Scoring Summary is sponsored by Dunn's Country Store on Highway 32 West in the Silverina community. Features hickory smoked barbecue, hand-patted never frozen hamburgers, farm-raised catfish, and their cooked-to-order ribeyes served each Friday and Saturday nights.
North Panola is taking this one 52-19 in a game that was really tight in the first. The Devils had it and then just came out flat dead in the second.
Absolutely.
Chad, tell us how it all happened.
Well, the first half, and we talked about it at halftime, if the second half was as exciting as the first half, we were in for a game. And I have to say the second half was highly, highly disappointing in just, the way things turned out for us. Congratulations to North Panola. They are out on the field celebrating as they should. They are victorious 2 years in a row, and this one probably hurts even more than Winona because Winona was a loss. This one's a loss of a division or a region here.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So first quarter, 6 minutes, 7 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Number 1, Blaine Clark, 20-yard touchdown reception to number 5, Bud Tolbert. Bud took it in for him 20 yards out. PAT was no good. Score at that moment was 6-0 in favor of the Water Valley Blue Devils. 2 minutes, 36 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Number 2, KJ Jefferson, their star quarterback here, and certainly we saw why tonight. 12-yard touchdown reception that he threw to his seemingly favorite receiver tonight, number 7, Carl Robinson. Robinson took it in from 12 yards out. Two-point conversion attempt was no good. Tie score 6-6. 11 minutes, 1 second left to go in the second quarter. Number 16, Jacob Truss, handed off to number 17, Tay Rucker. Tay took it in from 2 yards out. PAT was blocked. Score at that point was Water Valley 12, North Panola 6. Second quarter, 6 minutes, 7 seconds left to go. Number 2, KJ Jefferson, handing off to number 44, Alex Gross. Gross took it in for a 1-yard touchdown run. PAT was no good. Score tied up 12-12. 4 minutes, 1 second left to go in the second quarter. Number 5, Ethan Leverson. Someone blocked the punt. I do not think it was number 5, but Ethan Leverson took it in for a North Panola touchdown. 2-point conversion attempt, no good. North Panola took the lead at 18-12. 3 minutes, 24 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Number 16, Jacob Truss, calling his own number. Rumbled, bumbled, tumbled down for 94-yard touchdown run. Our PAT was good, bringing the score 19 in favor of the Water Valley Blue Devils, 18 for North Panola Cougars. That is the final time that we would see the end zone tonight, or realistically even get close. The rest of the scoring is all North Panola. Third quarter, 7 minutes, 10 seconds left to go. Number 2, KJ Jefferson, 4-yard QB keeper. 2-point conversion attempt was good, bringing the score 26-12 in favor of North Panola. 2 minutes, 12 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Number 2, KJ Jefferson again passing to number 3, Tyler Shorter. 54-yard touchdown reception for number 3, Shorter. 2-point conversion attempt was no good, bringing the score 32-19 in favor of North Panola. Fourth quarter, number 2 again, Jefferson passing to again number 7, Carl Robinson. Robinson took it in for a 21-yard touchdown reception. 2-point conversion attempt was good, bringing the score to 40-19 again in favor of North Panola. 5 minutes, 53 seconds left to go in the game. Number 2, Jefferson handing off to number 20. We do not have his number on our particular roster, but number 20 took it in for a 5-yard touchdown run. 2-point conversion attempt no good. 46-19 in favor of North Panola. Running out the clock was not an option for North Panola tonight. Number 2, Jefferson handed off to number 20 again, taking it in for a 7-yard touchdown run. 2-point conversion attempt was no good, bringing the score 52-19 in favor of North Panola, and that is the final score tonight here from Sardis, Mississippi, in a disappointing loss for sure.
Well, tale of two halves, I guess, but really I'm going to tell you, to me, what kind of broke down for us was we had some guys, I don't know if it was cramping up. Bud looked like he was cramping. Marley looked like he was cramping. Paris obviously been carrying a shoulder injury for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Yep. And then, you get the high snap and you get a couple of busted plays on the draw plays. That really just, 3 big plays, you take them back, trash time, touchdown, whatever. It really doesn't do justice to how well we played in the first half, but you can't give a good team
any
air.
Options.
You can't give them air. If you give them air, they're going to score.
Yep.
And, credit to them that they don't punt hardly.
Yeah.
We couldn't get them in a punt situation.
That's right,
They just they went for it on fourth down once, twice, and then, converted. So,
and they did, let's just be real honest. They did everything pretty well. When they kicked off at the very beginning, we thought, well, this is an odd, of course, way more about kicking than I do. And credit to number 7, Robinson, just a great kickoff attempt and what looked like it, was going to kind of be a strange way to kick. He did a great job. Their punt rush was pretty good.
Well, if we see them again, they better call me in for the special teams meeting.
Yeah.
Because you can move your guys around. It's legal.
Right. That's right.
You can drop a couple of men back and you can play. Yep. You can mix it up. You can move around.
Yeah.
And because that's all they're doing. They're finding the holes and they're kicking away from our guys and it's on the ground and rolling. All you got to do is just move guys around right after he gets back to kick the ball. Just move guys around a little bit and make them do something. Drop an extra man back. But, we got to get some guys back 100%.
Yeah.
We didn't turn the ball over like we did hardly, but except for that high punt and the first one down there. We had the special teams killed us tonight. Really, I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
Extra points were bad. Punt block was bad. Everything was bad. Kickoff return was horrible.
Yes.
So. Yeah. There's just a lot of things. They exploited the things that we have not had to work on at all this year, right? So we got some things to figure out. Next week we'll be at home, and we need to be up on our game. We'll take a break right now, and when we come back, we'll talk about next week's matchup. Right after this, you're watching Blue Devil Football.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
All right, we're back. Next week, the Blue Devils will be at home. We're pretty sure that it's going to be Yazoo County.
Yeah, I'm looking at Twitter right now. It's 9:29 by our clock, and there, nothing's up yet. So we're going to go with this probably Yazoo County. That seems like the safe matchup. Looks like North Panola probably in this scenario is going to face Amanda Elsie. So probably pretty easy week for them after, what at least was the first tough half for these young men. And again, hats off to them. They won. I despise losing. I'm like the next guy. Losing is not in my blood. Losing is not something that I will ever want to be accustomed to. And hats off to these young men and these coaches. They've got a great program going on this year. And they did several things well that we didn't finish tonight.
The thing that I'm most concerned about is there was two reasons I was looking at this week, and one was I wanted to see where we are.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, with kind of the things we are, I mean, we're in the playoffs. That's great, but as any coach will tell you, first round, second round mean nothing.
That's right.
If you can't, you want to go to Jackson.
You do.
And this kind of worries me a little bit. We've got to clean some things up pretty quick. Next week, Yazoo County comes to Water Valley. We'll be at Bobby Clark Field, and we need to be ready for these guys. Last year they put us out, but they have lost their quarterback. They had a quarterback last year that was kind of like this guy here.
Tonight, Jefferson. Yeah.
He would throw the ball very well, and he ran the ball very well, but they've lost a bunch of those guys, so they're a little down. So there's a little opening right there, and if we can sneak past them, the second round's going to get a little tougher.
Yeah.
But hopefully we can make it back, get a win next week, and see these guys in a couple weeks, hopefully again.
And maybe tweak some things between now and then.
Yeah, we got to get healthy, and we've got to clean up some of the errors that we had tonight for sure, because we got to play our best coming up in the next few weeks.
Yeah.
Well, next week we'll be home. I want to remind everybody to come on out to Bobby Clark Field and support the Blue Devils as they take on what we think is going to be Yazoo County. Until then, next Friday night, for Bob Murphy, Chad Franks, I'm Steve Lindsay. See y'all.
Water Valley Blue Devil football has been brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Yalabusha Hospital and Nursing Home, Turnage Drug Store, Valley Tool Incorporated, Farm Bureau Insurance, Tri-Link Eye Clinic, Luke's Body Shop, Black & Associates, Midtown Auto Parts, Coffeyville Main Street Insurance, Crow Martin PLLC, C.W. White Incorporated, Horan & Horan PLLC, Fisher Properties, Shelter Insurance, Vans Furniture and Laundry, and Mechanics Bank. Water Valley Blue Devil football has been a production of Murphy Productions.